We're about to face the most dreadful boss in all of Final Fantasy VII. The endless stairs! Oh no! Alright, okay. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. I feel like we should start. We should start at some point. We'll start as soon as Cloud gets to the top of the stairs. It's an endless loop! Welcome everybody to Final Fantasy VII Remake. When we last left off, we finished off Chapter 14, all the side quests, every single one, and we are ready. Cloud is prepared to take on Shinra. There we go. Loading up the game. Now, last time we left off, we had just finished off the last side quest. We reported over to Marl, and we got our little upgrades. I once again took the liberty of upgrading all our weapons and equipment off stream, and we got a lot of SP from doing those quests. I think some of the weapons we had almost 100 SP, but that's mostly because I haven't been upgrading them. We're pretty beefy now. We got 1 million materia slots, and I think Shinra doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. Yeah. Now, I want to check one more thing before we head on up. I made sure that we can easily get back to the wall that we need to climb using the Chocobo delivery service. So what I'm actually going to do is head on over to Barret's house and then make sure that the Moogle shop doesn't have anything useful for us. This is probably our last opportunity to go get it. Go get stuff from there. And you know, we got a lot of Moogle medals from Don Corneo's stash. I'm assuming that that kid is the only place where you can redeem Moogle medals. Might as well use them. So if you are familiar with the original Final Fantasy VII, you know what's happening today. Apparently it's... Well, yeah, I'm just gonna hint towards it. Apparently it's optional in this version of the game, but you know we're doing it! We gotta get that classic experience. And it involves a lot of walking. If I hadn't already upgraded the pedometer materia, then I would have definitely been able to do it this time. Where's that shop? Bullseye Bear, what's up? This song. It's not Hip Hop the Chocobo, but it's still a banger. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's doing well. How's everybody been since yesterday's stream? You know what I meant to update? What did I buy this time since the last stream? More like, what did I eat? In kind of celebration of Final Fantasy VII, I got ice cream? Can you guess what flavor this is? It's called Planet Earth flavor. I can hear the planet crying out in pain, but only after consuming of its flesh.
Welcome to the Moogle Emporium.
It's this fancy flavor from, I don't know, the ice cream shop around here. And it's almond flavor with green tea chunks, but it's supposed to look like the earth. It's pretty interesting. I do like almond. I do like almond bubble tea is one of my favorite flavors. Let's see, Enfeeblement Ring. Ah, okay. This is where I saw that before. Don't need that, I already have one. Whistlewind Scarf might be useful. We can definitely afford a lot of these already. Let me just get all the SP upgrades. And we still got medals to spare. Whistlewind Scarf. Slightly filled ATP gauge. I do like that. It's like the same effect as that materia, but we don't have to use a materia slot. I'll also buy this. And we have 9 elixirs. Turbo ethers, I just feel bad using these on consumable items. Let me just do this. Buy everything there's only one of. And then everything else I'm just like, just waste it all. Turbo ethers, we need a bunch of those. Give me 3 of those. If I mess something up, I'll just load another save. Now! We'll go show Shinra what's for, using our grappling hook that we only use like once in the game. Supercart Brothers, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm waiting to see that moment in glorious HD. I'm sure Cloud's legs are looking forward to it. Ice cream, yeah, Planet Ice Cream. I don't know. I live in Los Angeles. A lot of interesting flavors are pioneered around here. You know, Inside Out, that part where Riley goes to the pizza shop and there's like broccoli pizza. That's the example of the kind of thing you expect in California. I mean, I know that movie takes place in San Francisco, but it's still the same idea. California ruins everything with health. That's the thing about the Planet Earth ice cream. It's supposed to be, it's actually vegan ice cream. So that's why it's like, the almond is based on like algae? That's why it's blue? I don't know, I'm assuming it's like natural or healthy? Can't be, it's full of sugar. So Sapphire, thanks for the alert. Hey, no problem, no problem. Just so you know, Shinra's gonna get what's coming to them. I've always wondered why there's a Chocobo delivery spot right here. It's because it's right before the start of the next chapter. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. Wait, what is this? Oh? Letter from the Guardian Angel. Elemental materia. Ooh, nice! What's that thing? Key items. Merc. I saw what you did for the people here, and on behalf of those you'd help, I just wanted to say thanks. You've shown a little bit of sunlight on this dreary town. I attached a little something to this letter. It's not much, but I figured it might come in handy. Don't forget, you've got an angel watching over you now. The guardian angel of the slums. Thank you, Muriel. We can never have enough elemental materias, even though I keep forgetting to use my one.
Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
I'm well aware, Barret. Finally, we get to use a grappling hook! I don't remember us... The last time we had a grappling hook in the game, did we actually use it? I forget.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Does it? Does it really?
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex.
What?
Quite possibly the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but...
Don't know about any of that.
Saying you were an asshole when you were a kid?
Kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
Grappling hook! Let's go! Cloud's definitely a changed man. We'll see exactly how changed. Also, Supercar Brothers redeeming chicken attack. Attack the loading screen! How dare they interrupt! It's a chicken loading bar. See? 100%. You need to go to sleep. Please do, Supercar Brothers. Thank you again for that raid.
Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Can we do that in the reverse order? Because Aerith will definitely help us kick some ass.
Copy.
Barret, you would make a good military officer. Very succinct. Even Cloud can understand your objectives. Why are there people here? Wait, is this still?
Gotta be careful.
Where is this?
No telling what's gonna collapse.
Sector 7? Shiny wire of hope time. Every grappling hook is a shining wire of hope.
Don't worry, sweetie.
Dog.
Everything will be okay.
Once again, cannot pet the dog. I thought Cloud would have a redemption arc. Going from formerly not able to pet a dog to able to.
No.
Whoa, hey! You guys wanna get away from the rubble? Not even phased. Dun da 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 da. Sprint, what's up? You know it. Just to be safe. Like you guys can mostly say whatever you want.
Who knows how long we'll be safe here?
But to be safe for anybody watching this and getting Final Fantasy VII story for the first time, I'm not gonna say spoilers out loud for either this or the original.
Who knows how long?
But I know what you're talking about. Also, how you doing? Welcome. Question of the day. What's your favorite weirdest flavor of ice cream? Because right now mine is Planet Earth. It's Mako flavored. That's why it's blue. Hello?
Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
Have a good night, Bradley. Da, da, da.
Try to be careful.
Careful's my middle name. Cloud Careful Strife. Cloud's parents may not have liked them all that much. Can you buy some potions? Doesn't look like you got anything on sale. Good thing we got those turbo ethers from the Moogle shop. I might get another Gothic Bangle just for Aerith, for when we do get her back. I feel like we're not going to have a lot of time to use her once we get her back, but that's going off of what happens in the original game. So I can only imagine. I can only imagine what they're going to have us do after. Let's get another Gothic Bangle and equip it on Aerith when the time comes. I think that's all I really need. We're good on health. Let's go. You haven't seen after 10 for summons, but if 11 to 15s didn't have a fat chocobo, you will be dismayed. I mean, if you're talking about Final Fantasy 11 through 15, then 11 and 14 are both MMOs, so I don't actually know how the summons really work in that game. I do know. What is that? I do know that Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, one of the MMOs, had a Biabolopolis.
Allow me.
A Biabolopolis? Bring your old beer a polis. That's what these things are, apparently. Weak to ice and wind. Final Fantasy 14 had a mount that you could get called it was a fat black chocobo, and it was adorable, and you could get it for free with any purchase on Amazon relating to the video games category. So for the longest time, it's like, buy this DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 and get a free chocobo for Final Fantasy 14. It's not a summon, but it's a mount, and you can just ride it anywhere. It was very cute. It's very fat. Da da da. Biabopolis, a bionically modified subspecies of Vargipolis, capable of flying thanks to the 11 stones implanted in its body. That sounds painful. The breed is now feral after some specimens escaped the land and bred into the wild. Again with the breeding in the wild, I feel like if you're gonna make these hellish demonic creatures in a lab, if you don't want them to mutate in the wild, you should probably make them sterile. Probably. What's their actual weakness? Just wind attacks? Sure. Tifa, you're up.
Do it.
Need my help, please?
Let's go.
Ready? You're gonna DM? Yeah, sure, Sprint. No problem. Spells wind. I do wish that if you put the magnify and materia on, it could apply to all of your spells. Not just like choose one. Also, let me know if the game is too loud. If you guys can hear me over the sounds of the attacks and whatnot. Your favorite flavors: green tea and black sesame swirl. Oh, I love those. Especially when it's super rich tea.
You would say that.
Well, it's true, Barret. When I went to Japan, again, when I said I went to the Kanazawa Prefecture, the one with all the gold and you can get gold leaf ice cream, along with that, you could get the deepest green tea flavored green tea ice cream I have ever tasted. It almost tasted like earth, but in a good way. It's hard to talk about tea like that. Like, it's a very earthy flavor on purpose.
Take the lead.
I'm just gonna have to switch to Tifa. She's the only one who would win right now. Oh, what's that?
I'm not going out.
Ooh, I'm dying.
Feel the breeze. Finish him off.
I realize that it's not it's not necessarily the best idea to use the strongest form of your magic attacks all the time. If you're all you're trying to do is stagger, you can just get away with like the basic level. It's kind of like Persona. Open. Same thing about that prefecture of Japan. I also went to an authentic like green tea ceremony. Had a little green tea, a little macaroon style snack. Oh, to be a samurai back in ancient Japan, because that's apparently how they did it. You haven't had it in almost a decade. Well, it's about time. Let's go with the Kyuraga. So jam. You might get stationed in Japan? Oh! Let me know if you do. That sounds exciting. I actually have a bunch of friends in the Navy. It's sort of a thing. It's sort of a thing. Filipino dudes, you usually end up going to the Navy like a good percentage of the time. I got a lot of friends that went, and multiple of them have been stationed in Japan. I get Cerulean Drakes. We've seen these before. Weakness is win.
All set.
Tifa, we want air attacks.
Now fly.
I'm gonna be using Barret a little bit more. He's just really fun to use. And he's got a gun. Let's see. Abilities, Maximum Fury.
Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it.
Your best friends, Captain in the Air Force. Do tell. I've never like had the desire to join the military myself, but more power to you. I definitely had friends in like the reserve and whatnot. A lot of that college ROTC stuff. Da 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 da. Let's go with a little bit more spells. I do wish it would show the stagger gauge in the bottom left menu as you're picking a target. Cloud. Feels like Cloud doesn't have much to do. Maybe try to steal. Do they have anything? They have got ethers. That's a good item.
Bring in the heat.
Ready, go!
Fuck on this.
Your advice is both you and your friend would tell me not to join. Alright, I'll take it. I've been following that advice my whole life. And nobody's ever given it to me. I'm fine wielding a gun in the video game for now. While I'm covered in ice particles. Also, that's a cool effect. I never really stopped to see the details. Look, little ice shards covering us. It just attached to Cloud's hair. It's like impaled on the spike. Oh, I got distracted. Focus shot.
Catch you sleeping.
Dang.
See ya.
Alright, I would like to have a little bit of health back. A lot of the power-ups on this gun are HP up. So as you can see, I have almost 5,000 HP with Barret. And that's with me not using all of them. I could easily bump them up to like 5,500 if I had more SP. I elected not to, but he's got a lot of cool abilities on this gun if you do. Like abilities that power him up if you're at low health, or at high health. Either way, the more HP you have, the more likely you are to stay at high or low health. Yo, don't hide behind the water tower. What is that?
No surprises there.
I don't really remember this. I don't really remember this from the original Final Fantasy VII. Don't we just walk up to Shinra and we just climb the building? And it was like nighttime at the time? Oh, you know what? I bet they're gonna make it this whole thing where we travel all the way over there, and by the time we get there, it's nighttime. Sonfax, wow, hi.
So that's where we have to climb?
What if it comes apart while we're up there?
Don't worry, we can jump.
We've made it through worse, you know.
Barret!
Yeah, no kidding. It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now.
I like that little mental imagery he did. He gave me with that little skit.
It's a dead end.
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we might be able to climb up here.
Time for the grappling guns. Try to aim for that part of the rope that's hanging there.
Don't screw up and fall. By
Hey,
the
I'm all
way,
for it.
How well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
What do you mean?
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
Let the grappling hook become one with your body. Let it be your extension of your arm. Feel the burn. We Fit Trainer, Grappling Hook Edition. Using the grappling gun. Use the grappling gun to reach highest locations. You'll need to find a spot above you where a grapple gun can catch and hold. In a location where a grapple gun can be fired, there'll be a rope caught on the ground below. If you come across a rope, look up and try to find a spot to attach the grapple. Alright, sure.
I think I see a rope hanging off the top there.
Ooh. It's funny, I replaced Persona 5 in the schedule with this, and they both have grappling hooks. Alright, so I was talking about this earlier. We got a grappling hook way back in the Mako Reactor 5 mission, right?
Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
I don't remember using it. Was it, did it have a purpose? I don't remember losing it. Uh-oh.
Kill team.
Dr. Eggman's robots. They're after the Chaos Emeralds.
Huh. We can take them.
We need to stay on mission.
They're trying to find us. They know we're around here. They know we're coming.
Saving Aerith is our top priority.
I know it's been mine. Aerith's so sassy in this remake. I like her. Give me more of that. I can only imagine how much sassier they make Yuffie if Aerith is already that spunky. 3C soldier operated soldiers. What? Special troopers that have been enhanced with Mako energy. Wait, I should actually analyze them. Dun 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 dun. Well, they're not first class, are they? They're third class, so they don't stand a chance. There's 3 of us, so we are equal. That's how it works. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. They've been enhanced with Mako energy. Soldiers are divided into 3 classes based on their capabilities. The 3rd class is the lowest, but even then they are vastly more effective than standard troopers. Physical attacks, blocking theirs, will make them susceptible to staggering. Sure.
Get ready.
Guess Punisher mode's what we got then. Oi! Oi! Don't backslash me! Question is, do they have Punisher mode? Oh, they keep using ranged attacks. That's not what I want. Tifa, please heal. We definitely need some Kiranga up in here. Soldier, 3rd class. These guys can smash. Stop it. Look at that. Look at their armor. Just like Kraus. Pressure's on.
Let's do this.
Ooh. They've even got They've even got their radios and whatnot, talking to their home base.
Hey, what's your status?
It's not exactly Cloud's armor. They got more. They don't trust themselves. What's this?
Respond!
Radio? All good.
Hunter 2-2! Respond, damn it!
We're too late?
This is Hunter 2-2. Just had to put down a few monsters. Over.
Roger. Frickin' Avalanche making us put in OT. Probably cowering in the dark somewhere. If you find the shitheads, make them suffer. 2-3 out.
Listen up! We ain't running, and we ain't hiding. Y'all don't know the meaning of suffering, but you will.
Barret, you were the one who made Cloud
All
try
is
to
over.
fake it. Okay, good. Also, that's not how walkie-talkies work. They're always on. That could have been bad, man. Still as short-tempered as ever. I like Barret. He's silly. Hello, Tyrannosaurus. Also, Zekrom90. Also, that Lemmy fan. Hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're doing it. We're on our way to Shinra.
Come on, we need to get inside.
And they are gonna pay for what they've done. What they've done to our bar. What they've done to our friend. What they've done to Chocobos. Especially what they've done to Chocobos. I cannot stand for chicken injustice.
Why don't we use our grappling guns to get up there? Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
Sounds good to me. Oh, there's a dude down there too. If we had a gun, we could snipe him from here. Wait a minute, Barret. You missed me?
What the? It's them! Avalanche! 2-3, this is 1-4, we have contact!
I guess everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
So much for that walkie-talkie conversation. Don't miss me, I'm just here playing video games, you know? Oh no, I have to put down a dog. Feels bad, man. Let's go focus thrust.
Try this.
How dare Shinra? Clearly, the worst thing that they do in this world is how they treat animals. First chocobos, now dogs, forcing them to fight alongside their soldiers. How dare? But welcome on in. If you guys aren't familiar with the original, we're closing in. We're heading up to Shinra base, Shinra HQ, and they are about to pay for everything they've done to us. I don't have fire. Okay, Tifa, you got fire. Let's go bop these fools. Elite security officer, more like dead. Okay, fire. I gotta remember to equip the right materia for what kinds of enemies I'm fighting. Here we go. Let's go with the Braver. That should reach him. Beautiful. Tifa, one more fire, just for the road. I probably shouldn't even need the highest. Because look. Level 1, kills him in one hit. Well, he was at half health. Guess everyone and their mother knows where they are here now. You would bet they were still being secretive. Now look, you see, the point of that message was Shinra is starting to recruit people's mothers. Cloud's mom, Tifa's mom, Barret's mom, all here. Working for the enemy. You can't defy your own mother. That's how they got Cloud and friends on a leash. Won't give up. Never give up. Alright, Tifa. A little bit of heal would be nice. More and more often, I'm fighting this up using Kuraga. Because look, it doesn't even heal us to full now.
So long.
Valiant 9, thanks for the follow. I hear grenade. Guard. You call that a grenade? That's a little sparkler. Come on, come on. Mom, why? Right after Mother's Day, too. This was Shinra's plan all along. The final boss of the game, Cloud's mom, tells him to go to his room, and he has no choice but to obey. That's why he's getting all these headaches. His mom's getting angry at him for not taking his blood pressure medication. Sephiroth! Wait, is Sephiroth Cloud's mom? Knowing Nomura? Could be. Knowing Nomura, I wouldn't put it past him. Sorry if I already figured out the game's final plot twist. Man, who knew they would be so daring with the story in this one? Heli Trooper. Tifa, you know what to do. Okay, let me just baseline. One fire spell, how much does that do? Like half of their health. And immediate stagger, I like it. Let's try with the, what is that? Infinity's End? That's the one that does more damage on staggered enemies. That's a kill. 69.98, nice. Cloud has elemental weaknesses to Mom's disappointment. I gotta be honest, so do I. Sephiroth!
They'll be coming for us now.
Time material improved. That's just how I like it, Barret. Plot twist. Cloud's mom becomes proud of him. Someone needs to fanfic it. We'll see. We'll make that the secret subplot to Kingdom Hearts 4. Dende, thanks for the host. How you been? It's been a while. Hope you've been good. I'm talking about the totally secret plot twist to the game where Cloud's mom is the actual CEO of Shinra, and she's been calling the shots. Totally. See, it's all revealed in Kingdom Hearts 5.7, Mom Drop Distance. You had to play it before this game. It's only available on the Neo Geo. But I hope y'all are doing good. That's the thing. The character that everyone forgets from Kingdom Hearts, Sora's mom. I know we probably need to go upstairs, but I'm gonna see what's behind here. After this fight, I'm gonna put the fire material on Cloud. It would very much behoove him. You've been okay. Busy with school, I see. Hopefully done soon. At least for, you know, this year. Let's put haste on Tifa, why not? Tifa, you know what to do. Fire on this guy. Ah, it doesn't do as much damage as to the Heli Trooper. Sora's mom went on to become Cloud's mom, and due to time shenanigans, Cloud became older than Sora, even though he was born later. He was actually Sora's body. Just body. Not heart, not heartless, not nobody. It's just his body. Now you may think that's just the same as a nobody, which is a body. But you know, there's subtle differences. Let's do raise. Give Cloud a raise. He deserves it. He's been doing a good job. Alright, Tifa. Cura. Kingdom Hearts 4. Donald replaced by Cloud. Disney fans freak out. Even though Cloud's already in the game, it's like a second Cloud. Like how Cloud ended up in Final Fantasy Tactics. I believe it. You know what? Overcharge. All this fire. Your mom never told you? Don't run with scissors, and also don't run with Shinra. Everyone's response to Cloud replacing Donald. Thank goodness for 93 less deaths. Why? Because Cloud actually heals you? Yeah, it's funny. Cloud, I got the auto heal material on Barret. He's doing a better. I've noticed it. He's doing a better job at auto healing people than Donald ever did. I've been seeing it happen. I've been able to count on it.
Would kill for a shower.
Egg. Wait a minute. Cloud is Sora's limp body. You still know that even while limp, Cloud is still harder than Sora. And by that I mean he's stronger. Never mind, phrasing. Let me fan, I've seen you. I saw you. I saw you say egg. P.A. Werewolf, thank you for the raid. Taking a little quick break here. Let me give you that shout out. Yeah, how y'all doing? Kamen Rider, Soul Sapphire, welcome back. P.A. Werewolf, Dagum. I don't know if you came in on the raid or you're just here, but good timing. Welcome on in, everybody. How was the rest of Star Fox Adventures? Clearly as riveting as this. Lots of mom betrayals. It's a long story, but how you doing? Welcome on in, everyone. Donald's a terrible character and should be deleted from Kingdom Hearts. Now, hold on there. How can you delete the most powerful sorcerer in all of Final Fantasy history? Remember, he's the only person that can use Zeta Flare in the entirety of Final Fantasy. Zeta, as in, you know, thousands times thousands more powerful than Mega Flare, aka the attacks that are reserved for Bahamut level threats. Don't get on his bad side. He's just gonna not heal you. I need to change my materia. That's why I went to the menu. Blizzard, out of here. Fire's where it's at. Phrasing, good sir. Don't go out of my way to have the worst phrasing possible. Right, battles go on. Battles go on. You got the second spell stone. Pretty good, pretty good. That's halfway through the game, right?
Rope hanging off the top there.
Over where? This reminds me of Nier Automata now. They got all those buildings with the empty interiors. Oh, good eye, Barret. Good eye, mate. Clever, clever, Square Enix. They put a little light there to make me automatically drawn towards it. What are these? They're just slug rays. That's fine. Da 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 da.
That's it.
You get rid of him because he's not helpful. He's pursuing his own goals. Make sure to give Twin Mold some egg tomorrow. We're not doing Twin Mold tomorrow, and I'm not even playing Majora's Mask tomorrow. I'm not even playing. You see the schedule. I'm not streaming tomorrow. But also, we're not at Twin Mold in Majora's Mask. We barely finished the second dungeon. We need to do the Zoro one. Did Aerith's mother do a bad? Aerith's mother did a good. She's the only mom in this entire game that hasn't betrayed us.
You're good at this.
You're pretty good.
Told you so.
We're just revealing the secret lore. Cloud's mom is the head of Shinra. All that. As much as I don't want to have to repeat it, people are coming on in. They must know the truth.
It's on now.
Werewolves doing Store Tower tomorrow. Okay, I thought you were talking to me. It's confusing because we're both playing Final Majora's Mask.
Gotcha.
To see. All them betraying mother lovers. Bed burritos. You don't want to look at this game? Don't look at the game. It's ugly. It's not ugly. It's very beautiful. But you wanted to come say hello and good night. All right, Bed burritos. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on by. We're grappling our way up to Shinra. Giving them what for? Hey? The old one too. Oh? Final Majora's Mask to see. It's a great game. My favorite for the Nintendo PlayStation 61. 61. The saddest. Is there a word I can say after that that doesn't imply that it has some relation to 69? Too bad, I've already done so.
I won't give up.
Whoa, what are you? Blast Ray? Looks cool. It's like something you'd find in the Gundam universe. Give me a model kit of that.
I got your number.
63 1/3. We Clay Fighter now? Let me tell you, Clay Fighter, underrated series. Excellent fighting game. One of my first fighting games. I never played the SNES one, but I would have liked to. After playing the N64 one, it's very 90s gross out humor. It has Booger Man in that game. You guys remember Booger Man? Of course not. Blast Ray, a modified version of the Slug Ray, larger than the original model, unable to fly. It could with rapid fire grenade launchers that can Damage, lightning, sure. That is fire.
I'm waiting.
Barret is lightning, though. Let's go and switch to Barret, man.
Guess it's my turn.
Barret's like my favorite character to play as. He's almost guaranteed to be able to fill up his ATP gauge every time you do anything with him. And then you can immediately use that to, I don't know, pump up your focus shot, maximum fury.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. It's a, have to say, too bad this couldn't have been in the original, but would have been broken all sort of limits to the PS1 software. There's like one easy reason why this couldn't have been done. Guard, guard, guard! Why this couldn't have been done back on the PS1, because all the backgrounds were pre-rendered. So, an area that's basically entirely vertical, either you gotta make unique pre-renders for each floor, or you make it just like a sequential set of 50 staircases. But why would they ever do that in this game? That's silly. Special delivery. Barret works for Uber Eats. Delivering some pain. Delicious.
Check out this shit right here.
We're almost grabbing some food. Oh, is Barret delivering your Uber Eats? Well, perfect. Alright, see, werewolf. When you come back, I expect a full report.
That's that. Let's go.
It would have been cool. I do wonder how this is going to factor in to the story, or if this is just a filler sequence.
We're all going down.
We're going higher. We're going higher. You guys enjoying those eggs? Egg. I see you are. That answers my question. Got some eggs in the fridge. I need to finish them off. I'll tell you guys, for lunch, me and my roommate ordered 6 servings of curry because a curry place near us, when you get food delivered, you can only make a minimum order of 6 servings for 6 people. And during this whole thing, we've been like, we're not going to finish all that. That's gonna be useless. But we keep finding that we're ordering more and more food from other places when we do order, just so we can stockpile it for later. So now 6 servings doesn't even like. That's 3 meals. So what? That's like 2 dinners, 1 lunch. That doesn't even last 2 whole days.
No.
You want some curry?
Don't you
Goku.
ever forget this view.
Oh. Definitely couldn't do this on the PS1. This is what it adds. This is what this section adds in this remake. You get a sense of scale of what Shinra has actually done to these people. Every one of those buildings, people used to live there. Look at those skyscrapers. Each apartment could house an entire family. Big Beef Stew, what's up? You love this chapter. The background is just incredible. It's exactly what I'm saying. Look. That's Sector 7. Or what used to be it. Look at that. Wow, heck Shinra. Heck them all to heck. To dang. Got some egg and curry. Could do that. Make me feel better about Shinra destroying our livelihood
Just
and
thinking about busting into Shinra HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
betraying our moms.
I've got more than enough to keep me going today.
Go, go, go. You fear of your inability to create something even close to this one day. I'm sure Square Enix has the benefit that we've already had years and years of lore,
You can do this.
story building to Final Fantasy VII,
Just keep going. Don't look down.
keeping us
Don't look
attached to these characters over the years. all that was left is to put them in a world that felt like their home, and then immediately take it all away from us. That's why the filler is amazing. That's why all these little extras. Why am I... Tifa, get out of the way. I'm trying to show the environment. That's why it matters that they've added all this stuff. This is how you do filler right.
You really want to throw down with me?
Don't look down, Barret. You know why Barret was the scaredest one to cross that beam? Because he's the biggest. He had to deal with the fear that he wouldn't even support his weight. That's scary. A fiend egg's down. Let's hope I not want to. You know what's more effective than a phoenix down? A chicken down. Won't last long. Look at that! Barret doing a better job than Donald ever did. Well, I got fire, but now I'm not fighting any soldiers. Tifa, you got wind. Hello. Beautiful. Right, one more Drake. Where are the Cerulean Joshes, though? I never thought that life could be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way. Throwing a chicken to revive a party member sounds amazing. No, not throwing them down. Down isn't like the feathers. Oh boy. Can you imagine how many zombies that chicken attack would raise if he did that, though? Just raising people from the dead. It has implications. Right, what can Cloud do from the ground? Not much. Tifa, give me that air.
Not looking good.
Imagine having your weakness being a can of compressed air.
Not so fast.
These drakes have it hard. Okay, so I see a treasure chest up there on that platform. But how would I get up there, I wonder? The ladder's broken. Maybe climbing on top of here? Not that I can tell. Knocking it down? Wait, grappling hooks, we have it. It's not letting me use it though. Whenever there's rope hanging down, they usually say. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Hello? You missed this one. It's a tough one to spot. I'm guessing it is a grappling hook, because that's the only real way you can ascend in this game. Like, I see the auto-targeting going to it. Please tell me if I'm on the right track for that one. Getting this treasure chest. It's a very specific spot. Alright, okay. Yeah, I've seen... Yeah, it's gotta be... Oh, but... Why do I have to specifically stand here? Okay, I feel okay about that one. Because I had the right idea. I guess they didn't want to make it too obvious. Magician's bracelet.
I summon the Magician's Bracelet in defense mode. It's not a creature, it's actually just a bracelet, so it's not gonna do much. But you see, it's my trap card. Kaiba, your monsters are so tempted by the thought of riches, they try to go grab it. But then, I use Catapult Total to launch my monster at your flotation ring.
Yu-Gi-Oh's weird. Wow. Look at that JPEG down there. I can tell it's a 2D image, but it's still so powerful. I think the fact that it's pre-rendered really does make it feel like the original Final Fantasy VII.
Gonna take you all out.
In some weird, anti-technologically impressive way. Pretty cool. Cloud, be very careful.
Won't last long.
You might fall off. Tifa.
Let me handle this.
She can't punch from here. Here we go. Spells. Kuraga would do it. Forgive me if this, section of the game is a lot of just fighting.
It's on you.
I think Barret's the only one that can really do anything here. Yes, yes. So I'm not going to be reading chat as closely as I'd like. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing good, though. By the way, we're nearing the end. And I'm excited. Egg. When you played, you made it all the way to a higher spot before noticing that chest and couldn't even get back down. Well, that's unfortunate. They should at least let you jump back down when you can notice something from above.
Hi.
Or else, what's the point of letting you see it?
I thought we lost. Damn. Looks like there's only one way to go.
39! You see that? Barret just got clipped in the head during a cutscene. He should be dead. I don't know why that got me so bad. Just would you stop, please? All right, good. Ow. Good thing we gave all that HP up to Barret. Ah. Dodge roll? I can't dodge roll. I'm not in combat mode right now. Gotta wait for it. Neo Geek, what's up? Super Egg? Sure? Maybe it'll distract the robot. How you doing? Torture. You guys are enjoying, though. Well, thank you. Thank you for enjoying. Question of the day for those who missed it. What's your favorite oddball flavor of ice cream that you've had? Or that you want to, just recommend for people to try? Talking about this earth-flavored ice cream I've had earlier. It's like blue algae almond with green tea chunks. But I will say the favorite that I've had, ube ice cream, purple yam. It's relatively common, actually. Also, when does this guy stop? There's got to be a better way to do this. So you pause this for just a moment when he reloads. Now. Do I really have to move in that small window? That one. Wow, that's actually it. I gotta focus. Woo! Wait, you're reloading faster. Is pistachio an oddball flavor? Not that much. But it's still great. You guys know the pharmacy chain Rite Aid, right? Did you know that they sell ice cream? I never knew this because I, lived in California. But apparently California is the only state in which they just sell ice cream. Like, you can go to the counter and they got the freezer up there. They scoop it for you. I didn't know that was so uncommon. God! If Jessie were here. Oh, if Jessie were here. She'd be calling Cloud a sadist 39 times over. The exact same number of times that Barret got hit for damage in the head. That was painful. Gotta take out my vengeance on this blast ray. Soldier-like reflexes, baby. Oof! Ow! No. It's all the Mako, giving him tougher skin than bulletproof armor. Just like Barret. Barret's natural disposition. Cloud had constant Mako injections to do what Barret has naturally. How about am I confused or something? Why am I at? Oh, I see. I can't get close because he's got this... I don't know, he's got this force field now? Mother. Mother. I've never heard Cloud say that. Alright, well, if that guy won't let me touch him, let's go for this one. Alright, Barret, you know what to do. Lightning. It returns. Oh, this one's okay now. Oh yeah, electrical discharge.
Get your shit together.
I love how Barret just casually disses his friend for dying. Dead again? Get your shit together! Just shake it off. Just walk it off, Cloud. You'll be fine. Just Kira for now.
Don't give up.
I definitely feel like Cloud Strife right about now. As in, this is making my head hurt. Boom, bam. Tifa's also got lightning. You should be saying egg instead. You want me to go redeem a cameo? Because Barrett's voice actor is on Cameo. Have him just say egg. Has anybody paid for a Cameo voice line before? How do they charge? Do they charge for like the word, or just charge for like the entire line? I've been curious about that. Because you got Barrett's voice actor on there. You got David Hayter on there. Such a hater. Bang bang, pull my devil trigger. Very nice. Tifa, you know what you need to do? You need to do a little bit of aura up in there. Punch that robot into next week. You can see the force field just subtly pushing her away, though. You have no clue. Let's go figure that out. Make it a class field trip. Everyone, let's go visit Barrett's voice actor. Don't do that. That's a thing I'd have to watch out for if I were actually a big streamer. Like, saying to go places, because then people will do it. And then they'll, like, take down the site. Like, you know that AI text-to-speech voice thing that's been going around, 15.ai? I know Vinesauce has been using it for memes and jokes lately. And he has to stop himself from saying it, because as soon as he does, chat will all go there. And he gets, like, you know, thousands of viewers a night. So they immediately crash the site, without fail. One thing you'll say is you could wish you could turn off the red border whenever someone's dead or dying. Or at least it'll only appear at red health. I do think, game design-wise, it is kind of confusing that it appears when people are dead and when you're at low health. Because then it doesn't immediately, like, give you the indication, should I be reaching for a Phoenix down or should I be reaching for a potion? Like, that's one of those things that, you know, in the long run, it doesn't matter. But sometimes you legitimately just want one of your characters to stay dead because you're focusing on the people who are still alive, you know? Especially in this game where all the characters level up anyway. Like, there's no pressing need to revive people if they're not immediately contributing to the battle sometimes. Sometimes, you know. Everyone has a different strategy. You've returned with a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Ooh. Any particular brand of peanut butter you use? I like that brand with like the monkeys on it. And you can get this white chocolate peanut butter. It's sweet, but not too sweet. White chocolate, very underrated flavor. Like, it's not chocolate, and I fully understand that. I just like it for what it is. Just kind of like milky bar. Aura for 7 panels, why don't you, Tifa? That's Muda Buddha, but I'll take it too. Move that up. I'm watching a lot of anime on Animates recently, but sometimes, even if you don't read manga, there are things you miss out on. Like the power of, yeah, sure, sometimes anime rushes scenes. And sometimes you don't get the full power of, like, when somebody unleashes their special attack in a manga, it could actually take literal multiple panels, multiple pages to show off. When they take so much time in the anime, you're just like, come on, use your spirit bomb already. Why'd you take all episode to charge? But for a manga, it's like, You just see all that power laid out. And ironically, it's faster to go through because you don't have to read as much. You just look, you just absorb. If you really wanted to go through it fast. And it's just beautiful art too. I'm weird. Again, I don't know why you're surprised about this. The things I say are probably absolutely factually incorrect. I don't know why people listen to me. The 7-page Muda Rush is still your hypest JoJo moment. It is though. That's from part 5. It only recently got an adaptation. I feel like they did as much justice as they could to that moment. Just 7 whole pages of one attack. Because it shows off the fury. Is this not where we need to go? Oh, probably it's grappling hook again. It shows off the fury that somebody has for somebody that has wronged them very badly. Like, yeah, he's angry. He's very angry. He shows it. I see I'm supposed to go that way. Let's go back down, I guess. I don't see a way up there from here. Just weird that I was able to. The anime did it perfectly. I definitely think it's as perfect as you can get adapting it to anime from manga. Like, it doesn't last too long. The voice actor, like, puts his raw heart into it. But it is long enough that you realize, oh, this attack keeps going. So I'm fighting these guys again. Should I be? Just want to make sure I'm not getting caught in an infinite loop here. Starting to get real tempted to put lightning on Cloud as well. Let's go Barret. He's got lightning, he can attack far away. And once more, with feeling. Look how fast we can stagger. With the setup I have on Barret. Here's my strategy. I use overcharge to fill up an ATB gauge. And then if I need to, I can press the L and B, the L and R buttons to double that. So it's just instant full gauge. Oh, don't like that. What's he doing? Maybe I can interrupt you. The only thing you didn't like about the Part 5 anime of JoJo, they changed Fugo's backstory. I forget how it changed precisely from the manga. Because, you know, I think about JoJo Part 5, the only translation that was out for a long time was one that was very literal. So characters didn't have as much personality as they really should have if you actually natively spoke Japanese. And one of the benefits of watching that part in anime for me was actually getting a sense of personality from all the characters. A character was scared, you feel it. They're not just serious all the time. Because I used to have a problem with Giorno Giovanna. He used to be very Mary Sue to me. Just from the vibe I get from Need to Heal, the manga. And that's a consequence of him being written so flatly in that version. But he's actually a good dude with a big heart. And he's not perfect. He's unsure of himself sometimes. He fumbles sometimes. It goes to show, good localization can go a long way. Okay, this one's almost dead.
Coming at you hard and fast. Want some more? Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally backtracking. Because I might be.
Don't go to that asshole.
Maybe some auras, why don't you? Good stagger, good stagger. Cloud, you got ATB to use, why don't you? Infinity Zen. like that they log on to me for so long. It makes me think like, all right, do I have time to attack or not? See, look at this. If I were to let go right now, oh, you can't block that anyway. I might as well. Might as well attack. Cura, sure. Cura, sure. I'm using a lot of MP on these guys. They're pretty chunky. David production. And I guess just the localized. Who's officially localizing? Is it Viz? Is it Crunchyroll? I know they're distributing it, but they're not behind the localization, are they? They definitely do a good job. Besides, you know, legal stuff they can't control. Filthy acts at a reasonable price. That had to have been a backtrack for no real reason. Because why would I go back down? Okay, let me see. Maybe there's a path somewhere through here that I didn't see last time? Alright, let's go back up. Pointless backtracking, the game. They made Giorno a more interesting character in the anime. Because of the translation, maybe the facial body expressions, voice, you don't know. I think he has the same voice actor as...
Concentrate.
Is it Phoenix Wright? In the Phoenix Wright anime? Can we talk about the Phoenix Wright anime? It is rushed to heck, but I still love what they do to interpret a lot of Gyakuten Saiban 1, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 1. Like how yelling is so powerful. You object at somebody and a gust of wind just knocks them back into the stands. Potentially like
Time to burn.
just knocks them over, down to the ground. Someday I wish my voice was that powerful. If nothing else, I'm getting a lot of EXP
Just
from
like
fighting
that,
these enemies
okay?
over and over, huh? Take another rest. You'd go back down because you want to go up. I just love fighting these enemies so much. Big Beef Stew, do you happen to remember where you're supposed to go from here? I don't know what I'm missing. If it's a grappling hook point, I don't see a rope. That's the signifier they're using to say, yeah, you can go up here. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, it's this. Wow, that... How did I not notice that? Of course it's... The path is next to the bench that you sit at. Never mind. I'm good. Gotta go to the place with the thing. Wow, very helpful. I mean, it's so helpful that immediately after you said that, I knew where to go. Oh, this is what you're talking about, huh? You didn't see there was a chest up there until that moment? Wow, that's mean. That's very mean of the game. Especially since it's a long time since I passed that area.
Cloud.
Oh, no.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah,
Better one.
we will.
With blackjack and hookers.
You'll help too.
I guess that's just Vegas.
Won't you?
Not the soldier, not a Bob the Builder.
For a price.
That's the Cloud we know. Don't worry, by the end of all this, he'll realize that the real payment is the friends we made along the way. And the bars we couldn't save. Beautiful. Heart-wrenching. Grappling hook? Yes, no, maybe? There we go. You had the same problem finding the way? Good, I'm glad it's not just me. Another bar. Build another city. The city is the bar. You guys watch Idiocracy? The fact that Costco can get so big that it is basically a city with its own public transport system. I mean, when you think about it, that's IKEA's plan, isn't it? To make their stores so big that you spend the whole day there. That's why they have a restaurant. That's why they sell the food at a loss. And you know it works. Going to IKEA is definitely just a whole day thing for me, if I ever go. Run, but there's an item! Oh, never mind. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places, I gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. It's what lies ahead, what way to find out. What's the point of those Shinra boxes? What are you doing, Cloud?
Tired of playing tag anyway.
Got a gravel to it? It's a boss battle. Wait a minute. Barret. You're the one that can actually do things here. Mark 98 rotary cannons. Cloud, by the way, use your assess ability. Don't like that. The Valkyrie. A high-speed aerial weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. Its giant cannon launches grenades and status ailment bombs. Eek. Melee lightning wind damage directly feel its tiger gauge, but long range and magic attacks only have a slight effect. Okay, so lightning, that's not great. Our long range is our lightning. We'll do what we can. Feel the lightning and the thunder. If this thing had eyeballs.
This ought to do the trick.
Use all my MP. It's worth it. I gotta pay attention to how much damage it does to the stagger gauge versus just using regular thunder.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Just keep going. Tifa. Stop singing and run. Look, there's no butt rock band to do it for me. How can I properly envision the 90s, huh? What are you doing? Oh, you're in a multi-phase fight. Whoa. Uh-oh. Pitfall, baby. Nice save. And it just seamlessly transitions into the fight. Beautiful steel skin. There you go. Now Barret can get shot in the head as many times as he needs to be. Just tank the hit for everybody. Don't I have an ability that takes hits for people? Probably on a different weapon, huh? I don't know what Cloud can do. Maybe haste. Just support, I guess.
That's awesome.
Da da da. Da 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 da. How come I don't have no tattoo? Me? Am I supposed to have one? Little did you know, I have an egg tattooed on my giblets. Oh, don't ask for a picture. It's against my code. Tifa, save us from near certain death, please. Ooh. Wonderful. That summon gauge is getting full so fast. I don't think Fat Chocobo is gonna do good against this guy, right? Because he's on the ground. Got Chocobo and Moogle. Regardless, let's try Chocobo and Moogle, because they do have elemental attacks. I think they have wind. So that'll do some good damage against this guy. Look at that chicken. Adorable. Alright, Tifa, you got wind. But we'll use Barret's ATB to... Moogle Blast? I think I used the wrong summon. It's okay, we have a chicken fighting with us. Dun, 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 dun. It's just never ending. You have an important question. How many chickens does it take to destroy Shinra? Three and a half. Ooh. Metal Gear? Tactical nuclear warhead from any position in the world? Ah, Metal Gear. You knew? Okay, giant laser for the sky. 1,499 damage. Woo.
Don't get caught in the open.
I see now. Cloud, I tried to dodge out of it. It wasn't fast enough. Overshot. How many Shinras does it take to kill a chicken? Just one, and it takes not even a whole episode, just 1 minute. Start the countdown. It's happening right now. Dun 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 dun. Get out of there. Stop it. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Summon ability. Tifa. Spells. Let's go Thunder this time. Oh, shoot. What? Oh, wait. Can I get it to shoot itself? Now there's an idea. Moogle, no. Chocobo, don't be a hero. Chocobo attack. Whoa. 8,000, baby.
Good work out there.
I'm liking that. I should change my chicken attack to a chocobo attack at some point. It would be way more effective.
Got a whole heap of land with your name.
Tifa, you want to give a little ether or two to Barret? He needs it. Chicken does not like green eggs and ham. It is an affront to nature to have green eggs and ham. Eggs are not green. Even though nature is green. Out, 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 out. Stop hitting yourself. Rather, start hitting yourself. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah! Clever! He's almost staggered, too. This was a boss? He was nothing. Whoop that serious ass. Cloud, use that ability. That good one. Infinity's End.
You're ready.
Tifa, you want some Aura Auras? You got Aura Auras. He ain't nothing.
We win again.
Whose mom were
Not that
you?
There was ever any doubt.
Hey. Don't go closer to a whirring machine that's about to explode, probably. Uh-oh. What did you expect? Guys, grappling hooks, grappling hooks. Cloud's the only one who's thinking to use it. Don't you all have one? Oh yeah, Barret has one. The poor strain on that man's arm. Uh-oh.
Barret!
You said it yourself. Oh, he caught the grapple. That's gotta be sharp. Ouch. I thought it was gonna like latch onto his gun arm, but no, he just caught that in his regular hand. The finger strength you'd need to pull that off. My gosh. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Good job, Barret.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah.
Translation, I'm getting too old for this. You did a cool thing today, I'm proud.
Guess so.
Hope everybody's warmed up.
Tifa strong. She pulled up an entire Barret with her bare hands. Wow, all those pull-ups paid off. You see, I got the secret path where if you beat the pull-up minigame in less than 30 minutes, then Tifa is strong enough to carry a Barret in that scene. Otherwise, she lets him fall to his death. It's very sad. How unprecedented. I never thought that Square Enix would let Barret die. Wow. A pizza in the sky. Oh. Nice cover to your PS1 game. There it is. The trio at the base of the Shinra building.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again?
Because of the guns. Full frontal assault. Barret's gonna rip off all his clothes.
We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Critical damage to the opponent's eyeballs. Because they cannot withstand the full glory that is Barret Wallace. You know it's true. Look at this lighting, though. I've been saying it the whole game. It just emulates that feel of 90s pre-rendered CGI. That smooth lighting all over. They really researched their stuff. You ever think that Barret keeps all these one-liners in his head, waiting for the right moment to strike? I'm exploring. I'm just exploring. I know this isn't the right way. It's an RPG. You gotta make sure there's no secrets hidden in and around every possible area.
Security's looking pretty tight.
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
Here we go. They're starting to set up some stuff that'll be expanded on in the next parts. Wutai. Not going there yet. Definitely not in this edition of the game. I can't wait to see the outside world, outside Midgar.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback, you know? I'm a ticking time bomb. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Another one of them one-liners. Look, Barret, can you set your timer for 30 minutes instead of 20? Give us more time. Did I say something about Barret? Yeah, you think Barret keeps a little journal? A little journal for all his one-liners? Everything he's been saying up to this point. Like, oh yeah, if I say that, if Cloud makes a witty remark about my gun, I can retort. I gotta stay quick for this guy. This Cloud guy. He's a sassy one. Gotta stay on my toes. It's like a joke book. Gotta keep his material up. He certainly does. Okay, related question. Can you imagine Barret? What if he was right-handed? He'd have to learn how to write with his left hand after he got the gun arm. How hard would it be to write if you only had one arm? You'd have to prop it up on a table. Maybe there's a little book compartment in his gun. Just press a button and it's just on out. And that's the only explanation I can see. Maybe a little button that dispenses a martini as well. Just in case. You know, Shinra's getting to you. Need a hard drink.
That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
Huh?
Maybe we're gonna stow away in the back of it. How do they not notice 3 bodies landing on the car, especially with Barret? Like, kathunk! What was that? They hit a bump? Does Barret look like his gun is an entire spy car? That one does.
How's it looking out there?
Got the hugest one. The gun that he's got right now. He's so sneaky. There is no way they didn't see us on top.
All clear. Roger. Okay, head on in.
Look, the guy at the front right now. He can totally see us. Good job. Hi.
Where'd you come from?
Barret using that thickness to his advantage. Nice. Fire up. Okay. I thought one of those guys just died immediately.
Time to burn.
I love how the fire spells just launch them up into the air.
Hey, what's going on?
Like, not even because the spell is exploding under them.
The idea was to not get noticed.
Just a little bit of anti-gravity. Part of the spell.
Stealthy in the first place.
Don't remember. Maybe not.
Failure. Snake, what happened? Snake? I'll be okay. Snake!
Calling fire.
My ATB charges so fast now. I like it.
Time to burn.
It's feeling like a proper party now.
Satisfying.
Let's keep moving. Should be a service entrance in the back.
That's what they're doing right now. They're throwing a bunch of low-level enemies at me because they know I can just defeat them in one hit now. If I use enough strategy.
What's the situation? Can't get in contact with HQ. Did they do this? No idea.
You and your boss are all gonna answer the question.
It was an awkward pause.
Payback time.
Waiting for the moment where they notice me. Instant battle. Just like a Pokemon trainer fight. You lock eyes, there's nothing to do but challenge. Even if your opponent is a preschooler. Sorry, kid, but those are the rules.
But my Pokemon was my friend since I was little.
Sorry, I gotta kill it now. It's either that or what? Lose half my money? Kid, I'm the Pokemon League champion. I can't afford that.
Time to burn.
You're not gonna beat the fire? Yeah, you are. But he is a soldier, so he needs the big fire. Oof. Maybe the Tifa fire. Tanuki Gakure no Jutsu.
No surprises there.
It's a legit thing, by the way. What does it do? Tanuki me? Turn me into a leaf? Forget about the village hidden in the leaves. I am the leaf. How am I doing on an MP? Just Cloud is running low? That's fine. This has got to be where I came from. Open door. Oh, that's where I came from. This area is confusing. Also, this music sounds like Star Wars. Do 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 do. The technique of hiding in plain sight beyond where humans normally look. Maybe just out of sight above your cone of vision, maybe? You ever play hide and seek? Of course you have. But did you know that people just never look up? Every year my company does an Easter egg hunt for Easter. And A lot of the eggs that I find, at the very least, are always hidden up by a windowsill because people don't look there first. Curse these boxes. They're preventing me from making progress. There's an enemy here. That means this is progress. This means I haven't been here to kill everything yet.
Need a light?
I think I'm gonna switch to Tifa for the time being. She's got the fire skills. And that making good use of them. Dogs are weak to what? Ice. Ooh. Why is everything exploding? Wait, I'll take it. You guys are doing more damage to your own teammates. With all these grenades. Tifa's got limit break. Let's use Dolphin Fury. Dolphin Fury? Oh, Dolphin Flurry. That was a little bit confusing. Spells. People usually look at a 45-degree angle and don't look up a lot. That's precisely the point. Wow. I never knew I was a ninja. Dang. Guess I should switch to playing Fortnite on Mixer, huh? How is that going for him? Is he still like exclusively on Mixer? Did he lose like all his subscribers or something? I wonder if he regrets the decision. I'm just like morbidly curious. Because I'm half expecting that like it just went all wrong for him. Entire fan base gone. But you know what probably happened? Maybe like he's got half as much viewers as he used to, but probably he's still going strong. And Microsoft's paycheck is lining his pockets very, very heavily still, probably. Oh no, shields. My one weakness. Soldiers with shields? Oh no, that's just not fair.
Don't overdo it.
Not really. I'm scared of your voice. Oof. Dog, stop! Keep getting knocked back. Blizzara. Get these dogs out of here. Good doggy. Nice doggy. Don't make it hurt you. Molotov cocktail. I should use one of those, actually. Considering that I just have these all pretty much auto stagger with how much damage they do. Not really. Definitely on the elite troopers. Dying. Tifa dying. Tifa okay. I wish I paid more attention the first time I used that. That's a cool move. Tifa's probably blowing chunks right about now. Turned herself into a freaking Beyblade. I've almost got limit again. Evoda, give him a Molotov. We'll give the next group a Molotov, because this is the last guy. Impossible. Masaka. Makana.
That's that.
The things you notice.
Come on. We need to move.
If this were a real fight. Dude spending all his focus and energy trying to knock down Tifa, and Cloud just bops him on the head, in the back of the head with a sword. You know that's where all the damage from the Buster Sword comes from. He probably hasn't sharpened that thing in years. It's all blunt force trauma, because the thing is it's just a big old slab. It's a big old cricket bat, that's what it is. Let's heal up. We got items. Lots of potions. Just one. Dun, 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 dun. This feels like the right way. At least I hope so. It doesn't feel like I'm actually getting anywhere. Oh, 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 door? Never mind. Secret door? Can I go into the meeting room? That's where they programmed this game. It's like Pokemon. HAL Laboratory. Escalators? Cloud ain't using no escalators. No, 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 no. We're taking the stairs. We need more exercise. We did it. We're in the main lobby. Look at it. It's so fancy.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Top of all that?
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out. This building
Worth a shot?
Huh. A shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm gonna tear it down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah, yeah.
Freaking beautiful. Look at all of this. The reflections. Show off the Unreal Engine 4 more, why don't you, Square Enix?
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
You're glad that Cloud has Barret on a tight leash? Barrett's the one calling Cloud a dog. Come on, Stamp. I want to touch it. It looks pretty. Honeycombs of light. Now. What's that over there? Behind this automobile display area? Huh? Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing? In the original game, that was like very clearly out on a pedestal. You know what I'm talking about.
How do we get upstairs?
Either
Using the stairs?
elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
Oh, never mind, it's here. Did anybody pre-order the game on the Square Enix website and got the super duper special collector's edition that has a figure of the motorcycle? My roommate did. Yeah, screw this cafe. I hate stairs. I hate chairs. I hate coffee. I hate stairs. You wanted to. I was tempted. It's just that there's no room in my apartment for anything. I keep buying special editions of games, and I've realized that no. So is this the elevator or what? Or is it the stairs? Authorized keycard. Alright, we're going on a fetch quest. This one also keycard. Probably. That's a pretty motorcycle.
Without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
We did pick it up?
The reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Do that thing they did in
Go
Avengers.
up and over, maybe?
Barret just sticks his artificial arm in. It might get burned, but that's
Pretty
fine.
sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
Seriously? We're gonna Persona 5 it?
I don't know.
You can stay behind Barret.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You
Who you
two
calling
can
lightest?
Sit back and watch.
Self. Now. Well, Barret looks heavy, but I assure you, he's mostly full of hot air.
Okay, guys, wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
Wake up, get up there. Oh, I'm moving by myself.
Erg.
Egg. Erg. Above, like a ninja. You wanted that play art sky. You didn't have money for it. Space is an issue right now. Pretty much the only reason I don't go for special editions anymore. Because either they come with a big ass statue that I could never fit anywhere, or they just don't come with anything super special at all. Like they come with half an art book. Why would you?
Oh shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
I thought I was dead for sure.
It wasn't letting me go onto the side chandeliers. I would have gone for one of those. Though. Oh, we got cars now. We're gonna drive one. We're gonna drive one into the. Oh my gosh. That's what we're gonna do. No, we're not. We're gonna climb on top of the cars. Dang it! I was so excited. I thought I was gonna hex stuff up. I thought I was gonna get in the car and just drive it through the barrier. That would have been so much cooler. That's not the motorcycle we're looking for. This one looks like the same motorcycle that was over there. Not really. Alright, we need to get back up. Is it... Why am I allowed to drop... Why am I allowed to climb on this car? Doesn't seem that useful to me. I thought I could jump, like, to these panels or something. Alright, how are we gonna get back up? You have reached this place. Is it the car show of shame? Because I feel pretty shamed right about now. Like, of course Tifa was not gonna make that jump. Not walking through there. You looked it up. Mixer's dying! Oh, good. Good. I wonder if that dude's gonna have a fan base by the time he probably comes back to Twitch after that's all over. I don't know. I'm not gonna wish ill will. He can play whatever games he wants, and apparently he doesn't play Fortnite anymore. Wow. It's not my thing, man. It's not my thing. There's a treasure chest up there. Train wheels? What is this exhibit? If I could jump from area to area, from where would it be? I'm thinking jump on this car. Oh yeah, these ones are shorter. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Tifa, now you're just showing off. Up the maintenance ladder. Or up. Mario 64? Hoo, 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 hoo. Yup. Hoo, 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 hoo. Let's go. Now I want to play Super Mario 64. Let's go. You obtained a pair of purple pain? Purple pain. That looks like Tifa weapons. Gloves? What are those all about? They're just purple gloves. Nice. It's the power glove. It's so bad. Kind of looks like... Not really the Infinity Glove, but Thanos' hand. With spots for the gems on the fingers. Ability, True Strike. Deliver a tremendous blow at close range. Increased stagger damage bonus. He's pretty good. And it's got as many materia slots as the Mithril Claws. I'm putting those on. And let's upgrade that too. Now I'm glad I fell. Congrats, I found a hidden weapon. Yeah, thank you, Blissful Yoshi. Also, how you doing? I see you've heard my plight. Is that hard to find? Do most people not? I don't know, I'm just exploring now. finally I have benefit to it. Let's see. Max HP, critical hit, that's whatever. New materia slot I will get immediately. All the time. Every time. Gotta have more materia. 2 additional slots. Wow. If I get MP attack, if I get magic attack up, this might actually be better than the Mithril Claws. I think I'll put those on. Let's see, unbridled strength, attack damage. Just go for the straight up buffs, I guess. Speed up. Gonna love to have that. I got so much SP on this thing. Let's go for one of the low-level max HPs up too. There you go. Best part of any RPG. Navigating the menus. Unbridled strength. I want... Critical hit rate 50% boost sounds amazing. I'm just very scared to have Tifa at low HP at any point in time. Critical hit damage, 10% boost, weapon ability, critical hit rate. If there was any skills that increase ATB, so I guess more speed, huh? Alright, I'm doing it. Yeah, gotta go fast. Maybe I should put on the boost at low HP ones. Alright, I'm gonna put on the attack power ups. And was there a magic attack up on this thing? Yes. Now that is strong. These are definitely her best weapons right now. Let's do the weapon ability critical rate too. I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. I think. It's probably the 3rd or 4th most hidden weapon. Interesting. Unbridled strength damage, let's put that up. I need to remember to use it. Because the other weapons have a chance of her starting with it, but I don't see that on this one. And the upgrade tree for this is already at its maximum revealingness. Wait, never mind. I do see it. Concentration. 10%, 70%. Loving that. Oh, that's beautiful. But let's put up Unbridled Strength then. Where's that? Here we go. Da da dun da da dun bum bum ba da da da. Speaking of hidden weapons, told me you were gunning for that 1/10,000 chance of a weapon in Final Fantasy XII. After many software sets, you finally got it. The Satan Grat. Well, congratulations. How long did that take you, like hour-wise? Because like I was saying, that is nowhere near, like, that is way, that is way less likely than the chance of getting the Sword of Kings in Earthbound, and yet the meme is that the Sword of Kings is hard to find. I ended up getting that after an hour of searching on the actual SNES. Do attack damage up. We can upgrade 2 more things, or 1 more thing. Let's go for critical hit rate and critical hit damage up, just for the little bonuses. This is gonna be my critical hit weapon. Purple Pain. 50 hours? That's more than I've been playing this game, period. I can see right there, I played for 42. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely wouldn't stream that if I ever streamed Final Fantasy XII. Congratulations, you are very patient. Set those materia. Ooh, we can put even more spells on her. Friend of yours is getting angry for not playing multiplayer games. Well, that's not great. You should understand that you got your own schedule. You got your own things to do. You should let him understand that. as I understand that as an adult, it's really hard to schedule time with your friends. I'm using tomorrow's. Oh, by the way, no anime night tomorrow because I'm gonna play some multiplayer games with a friend. But that is planned ahead of time. Like we made an agreement as adults to do that. So it's unfortunate that I'm missing 2 anime Wednesdays in a row. We need to continue watching Sailor Moon, but I'll make a day for it. I guess magic up. Right now, Tifa is my wizard. Maybe I will put elemental materia. Allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command. Let's put... Yeah, let's link element... No. Let's link synergy to fire? So where's fire? There is fire. So let's swap that slot. Synergy. Wait a minute. What's going on? Whoa. It's a raid. Cosmit! Let me give you a shout out right now. Cosmit, what's up? How you been? Thanks for that raid. You were playing Pyre. I've heard of that game, but I've never seen it. Haven't I seen it? That's not the game you were playing before, right? It's not. Ooh, are you old? Is Pyre an old game? I'm just not aware of a lot of old games, even though I am also old. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Yeah, I hope your stream went well. How is everybody? Tyclops, Cosmit, Mrs. Noel 13. You've come to get hugs.
Hand, huh? That's fine.
Well, chicken hugs are very nice. And you know, Tifa is also good at giving hugs. You just gotta let her. She seems mean at first. She might punch you. But that's like a hug, right? Don't hide the desserts. I'm not hiding the desserts. Raid train. Yeah, welcome on in. Welcome. We're doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're infiltrating Shinra. Being very stealthy. Hopefully. Right now, I'm kind of just copying Super Mario 64. You know, hand over hand. Whoo! Trying to sneak around. I hope you guys are good. How was the stream? Also, hello, our Tyrannosaurus said, if you were to stream finding that weapon, it would kill a channel. You'd be surprised. Some people are good at just talking about random stuff while grinding. I'm not. I just like shut up and focus, but I try to be as entertaining as possible. I also hope I'm going the right way. This is kind of awkward.
This isn't so bad.
Don't say that, Tifa. One of these bars is gonna break now.
Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
Wait, what's this then? There's a secret over here. So many hugs. Hey, you guys, there's a hug command. If you know. If you didn't know. Exclamation point hug. Give a big old hug to everybody involved. I probably needed to do this. Photo. You haven't played any Final Fantasy game, but this looks so clean. It's the newest one, technically. It's also an old one, a remake of a 20-year-old game. I played the original long ago.
In a distant land.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
But this is a pretty good refresher, I think. No secrets over there. This game, Square Enix's latest show off of a new engine. It's technically Unreal Engine, but they have mastered its use, and I'm very impressed. It's so silent. Is the game quiet? I don't think the game is that quiet. Or are you saying we're sneaking around? Alright. This time we'll make it. Ready? Go! Don't let the guy from My Hero Academia near. He'll punch people. Oh no! The kid. Right in the Deku nuts. Oof. Yeah, we do a lot of, if you guys don't know me, we do a lot of Nintendo games, visual novels, and RPGs, but we also kind of talk about anime, even though I haven't really watched all that many of them. This is kind of awkward. I have to move the control stick and also press triangle with the right timing. But the timing is when I swing back, not forward. There you go. Beautiful.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Tifa, you were not a hacker.
Hot damn, girl.
Did you do it?
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facilities are.
Oh, this is too suspicious.
Give me a sec.
This is too suspicious. They know we're coming.
Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
Hey, who knows the original Final Fantasy VII?
Right.
Elevator or stairs, chat? Elevator or stairs? I know which way I'm going. Main scenario, use the stairs, use the emergency stairwell. Let me just mark that on my map. Yes, please. This one. Alright, let me actually read the chat. Sorry. Fire, it's a super great game by Supergiant. They did a killer job. I've heard of that developer too. I need to, like, keep track of what developers make good indie games. I know, Devolver Digital publishes a lot of great indie games. Is this the stairwell? It's not the stairwell. This is way back to the lobby. It's a lot of reading. People talking, reading interesting lore with a great small side game. If you don't like lore and character development mainly in games, it might not be for you. I love story in games. The thing about streaming it is it does take a long time, and I actually, believe it or not, do read fast. So if I'd be playing a game purely for lore, I'd probably like play that on my own. Honestly, I do love a good story in a game. Barret, you dum-dum, it's clearly a trap. You haven't been trapped yet. Also, Tyclops and Mrs. Noel, thanks for the follow, if I didn't say that already. Sorry, I'm a little, preoccupied with finding the stairs. Now, what is this? Is that the elevator? Or stairwell? I want the stairs. This looks like a stairwell. No, that looks like elevators. I'm going this way. You can't stop me. Check the map. This is the stairwell. This is what we want, baby. Da-la-da, da-la-da. My Hero Academia is on your list of favorites. Now, we haven't actually... I actually haven't watched the whole thing. We've only, like, 11 episodes through Season 3, so... if you do mind, please be wary of spoilers. But I've heard Season 4 ends on a great note. I can't wait to get there. Hello? Open door? Here we are.
You have got to be shitting me.
Look, Barret.
Nope. We're a lot less likely to get caught this way.
You need to lose some
But
weight.
a lot more likely to die of boredom.
Hey, I got a chat to catch up on, Barret. I got something to keep myself company.
It's only 59 floors.
Nothing to it.
Well, at least it ain't a race. Small blessing.
This whole game looks like a cinematic. They weave the cutscenes into the gameplay so seamlessly. Like, I don't even mind that it may take away from the action. If you've seen the battles, some of the boss fights are just like a single attack immediately transitions into a power struggle.
Security and restrictions.
Or the boss like flipping over my sword.
6. to the top.
Count it with me,
Pace
chat.
yourself. You'll be fine.
7.
Maybe we should take a quick break.
Come on, Barret.
We've only gone up 7 floors. Come on. I could not climb this fast in real life. Stay on top of Devolver. They do good and do right by the indie characters. Absolutely. Some of my
You can
favorite
stop if you
publishers.
want. Could even say it's for me.
Well, they are my
Just say you
favorite.
can't hack it.
They are one
I'll
of my
hack
favorite
you,
publishers. There you go.
jackass.
Oh, that's enough from both of you. Stupid arguments aren't gonna get us there faster.
But Tifa, I wasn't...
Not now. Save it for the top.
So preoccupied with finding stairs, I don't know how to read chat. It's a problem for me. I just want to make sure we don't get stuck in the game. A quick channel question. You've seen a lot of chick imagery, but there's a crow in the bottom quarter. Are we a fan of all birds? Well, the crow's name is Chicken. Chickn. Wouldn't you know it? He's an honorary chicken. At least he believes he's one. Is it just me or is Cloud getting slower? I think he's getting tired. Yeah, I'm still holding the run button. Oh.
Guess these labs and shit are all the way at the very top.
Don't complain, Barret. This was longer in the original.
Very top.
That's good to know.
There were like loading zones in between everything. No spoilers from you. Thank you.
Copy.
What was that? I don't think I heard you.
Thank you for understanding.
I'll keep an eye on Barret.
You know what we need?
Thanks for the assist.
We need this.
Whatever.
Somebody slapped Barret in the face. No, he got shot in the face earlier. He was absolutely fine with that. That's not going to do anything. Talking about the cinematics in this game, I forgot we were in a cutscene at one point, and Barret got clipped in the head by a bullet from a random enemy during a cutscene. Not even a random enemy, by the boss. The boss is scripted to shoot at you, and because Barret is so tall, his head actually peeked out from under cover. I just saw a little 39 come up from his head during a cutscene. I don't know why, but that just made me burst out laughing. Protagonist is getting tired. Clearly it's because Cloud doesn't have enough stars. The stairway is repeating.
Hey, just a few floors behind you.
Oh? You're sounding better.
Think I've got like a stair climber's high.
Glad to hear it.
The music is getting wonky too. You hear that? It's going like wow, wow, wow. Tifa's got 1 MP. Ooh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, let's heal while we're doing all this, I guess. Just a little bit. If there's a bench at the top of all this, then that ether would have been wasted. Wow, 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 wow. I think the music is just reflecting how I internally feel right about now.
You tired?
I was. But I'm feeling okay now.
Best part of the game.
What are we waiting for?
Where's Barret?
Let's roll!
You really are doing better.
We gotta keep moving. To keep moving.
I think he's got insane.
Hard to argue with that. Let's go.
Like me after a 5-hour stream. Cloud isn't even running anymore. Like he's just sauntering a boot. This represents perfectly how I feel. Wow, 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 wow. Barret's losing his mind. Never had it in the first place. The scene gets rough. Oh, you know, Cosmit? Have you played the remake? Did you finish the remake? I'm sorry if you already said. I wasn't reading the chat at the time. I was looking for stairs. How's everybody doing, by the way?
But tell me, these stairs, are these stairs ever gonna end?
We're almost there, actually. We just need to make it to the 59th floor. 42, 42, 43.
Past the stairs.
Hey, stairs. Are we there yet?
Stairs are talking.
Well, duh. I mean, duh.
I was joking.
That's enough from both of you.
I think I'm losing it. You're good like an egg. All nice and warm in your shell. Isn't that fantastic? How am me? You know what's been weird? I've gotten 4 hours of sleep last night and the night before, but somehow I'm doing okay? I'm scared. I'm scared. I should be sleeping earlier, but I'm like the most awake I've been in a long time.
Worst route ever. Give me a suicidal last stand. At least that'd have an end.
48, we're 11 floors there. Come on, Barret.
Let's shut up.
Yes, right.
Why?
Trouble might bring it.
Yep. And you're in no state to fight anyway.
Barret is me.
So,
Barret is me.
what should I do?
Let's shut up. Why? Talking is the only thing
Shut up and
tethering
move.
us to reality at this point. Oh my god, look at him. Fatigue setting in. Don't. You watched the finale. You have your opinions. Thought it looked killer. Yeah, I'm excited. I played the original Final Fantasy VII. I hear there are definitely differences. Oh, wow. I don't know what the differences are, but I am just hyped to find out. And by hyped, I mean scared. You know Nomura's behind this. The guy behind Kingdom Hearts? Yes. Same. Fix my craziness. No! No sleep. Literally dittoed you. We can be together in death. At least feeling like it.
This sucks. I want to go back.
Going back requires climbing more stairs, Barret. Just go. 4 floors.
You want to go down all those stairs you just climbed?
So we're climbing the stairs. Oh, did you just notice? Did you just know? I've caught up to Barret. He slowed down so much. Everyone's dying. Where's Tifa? Did she already reach the top? You could never do this. If you don't sleep, you're gonna slap me.
Another struggle. Climbing stairs. So much trouble.
Barret is me. Words cannot describe how much I am Barret. You can't slap me, I'm too fast. I'm using all that lost potential energy from not sleeping. She'll be glowing.
Cloud, slow down.
She's definitely got a little bit more energy than we do, but not much. Good hustle, lads. Oh, boy. We did it. Can we rest?
Made it.
I've been waiting. I can't even move.
The real challenge starts now.
Everyone is just so tired. Love it. This is the content I want
70,
out of my remakes.
80, 90, 100%, 110.
Power to stage
Mako
1 emitters.
Saturation confirmed.
Forgot about her.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Now, Gordon, if you would be so kind as to climb up and start the rotors.
Madame Director, you have a meeting shortly.
You know how perfect
Stop.
the game direction
Your
is?
timing is impeccably atrocious.
I'm
Mako
hating
density
her
and materia integrity are both holding steady.
simply for the fact that she gets to
Registering mass
sit
increase
down
in core materia.
and relax while we had to climb all those steps. She's not directly responsible for me climbing those steps. In fact, I am the one responsible for me climbing all those steps. but I can direct all that fury directly against her. Isn't that wonderful?
Now, show me something truly exquisite.
What are they doing? Oh, you!
Contaminants registered.
He was about it the whole time.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
The reaction is out of control. We have to stop it quickly.
Clean
Shutting
the
down.
mess, would you?
Attempting shutdown. They're causing a resonance cascade. I'm sure that guy doesn't have to crawl out of there.
This is the Skyview Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
Imagine if the door was locked at the top. PA Werewolf, don't even. Don't even. I'd be fine with that, because that'd be hilarious. But I don't think Barret would take too kindly to that. Hey, let's take the elevator back down and do it all over again, shall we? Look how fancy this all is. I thought that was a real person. Like, what's she gonna do? Call the security on us? Can I open this? Nope. Not authorized. Alright, let's go talk to the, let's go talk to Siri. Hey Siri, where's a good place to get some pizza? In the sky. Barret would shoot the door down.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors
Tifa
have
would kick it
access to
down.
Floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor,
That's generally
you will
how
find
floors
a
work,
device
yes.
that will allow you to update the key card in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Absolutely. That's what I thought since the beginning.
Then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
You got the man with the machine gun. No, that's Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, boys. We on a field trip today. Did you get all your waivers signed?
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you'd know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
More like a family reunion. And, Cloud isn't too happy with his family. Making sure there's nothing over here. Probably. There are people! There are actual people! Hi, hello!
You think you'll be before we put a new plate on?
We're about to destroy this building. You guys should probably leave. Don't anger the squirrels. Don't want that on the tour. Oompa loompa doobity dee. Down with Shinra.
They're not safe, I know that much.
What about the floor between 68 and 70? Nice. Beautiful. Do I have a madman with the box? Depends. Does the box have to be blue?
Is there anything
We've only got a green one. It's very unfortunate.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Is it broken? They don't even register that we're walking around with weapons. Barret has a gun for her hand. I got a big ass sword on my back. Tifa is Tifa.
Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Reeve looking good.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Kinda looks like Keanu Reeves.
It's fine.
Not
I've
really.
got the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested.
But I'd imagine that's at least some inspiration.
Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector is it's beyond the
so there's
pale.
disagreement within Shinra.
I I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Yo, I didn't know we were playing Cyberpunk 2077. Keanu's in every game. It's breathtaking. You're breathtaking. The blue box needs to be blue and needs to be bigger on the inside. Can it be smaller on the outside instead? We get a scale model. Never thought I'd be so happy to see an escalator. So pretty. So really, I really can't explore, can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the signs. I'm not gonna waste everybody's time. 69 away from funny number.
No.
No exploration. Only cutscenes. What? BioShock. Is a man entitled to the sweat of his own brow?
Humble home.
Oh, hell no!
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Barret's blood pressure rising every second. Mob Psycho 100 style. That little number is rising. He's at 69% right now.
Man thinks very highly of himself.
Barret's probably throwing up a lot. Was that a coffin? It's like the picture in Half-Life 2 of the Black Mesa science team. A museum. A museum of lies. Very pretty, though. His name is Max. Max? Who's Max?
How's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves.
I'm ecstatic.
Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And
What did I learn?
Keep the president's mementos? That was super cool.
It was wonderful. I want to go again. Am I stuck in this room? Is it loading? Why can't I leave?
Now, moving along.
Okay.
The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here.
Just showing off
By
the
giving you a closer
employees, I
look at
guess.
each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
That gallery definitely looks like something that Andrew Ryan would have built. Straight out of BioShock. Got that 50s flair.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
Advanced weaponry. As in floating eyeball screw monster.
The advanced weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Where's the airbuster? I would have thought they'd put that on display. They were so proud of it. And then we bopped it. It was honestly a really hard boss fight compared to the other ones.
What? Read this? This paper right here? Give me a moment. Welcome to the Shinra building.
Get that in the take.
The Space and Aeronautics Division has taken rocket
The SAD?
systems developed for military applications and adapted them to a different purpose. The search for new precious resources in the infinite reaches of space. That being said, since we have plenty of Mako at the present, those plans are currently on hold. It's a bit of a shame, really.
Elon Musk. Imagine what he would do with Mako. Shinra, the leader in tombstones. Yeah, they'd love to make Avalanche's tombstones. They were gonna make the entirety of Sector 7 into one big one. Unfortunately, put a stop to that plan. Not really, but we got people out, at least. Max who? Max Capricorn? I don't know who that is. Shinra has said.
Welcome to Shinra headquarters. My duties as Director of Research and Development are, in all likelihood, far beyond your ability to comprehend.
Oh, it's Hojo.
So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides. Albeit not at this particular moment, because I'm filming this rubbish instead. I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
Hojo, this son of a mother. You get to see the atrocities he creates firsthand. Look, it's me. It's exactly me. Soldier, first class.
The public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Hojo. Hojo, more like, no, no, no. Again with a motorcycle. They really want to engrave that in your head. The robot hands. Oh no. That's given me enough trauma as it is.
Welcome to the Shinra building. Our mission here at Urban Planning is to supply the residents of Midgar with energy created from
I like how it says welcome to the Shinra building, even though we've been here for 60 floors.
Maintaining public infrastructure, the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city. Currently, we are working to construct an intraplate expressway. When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgar. We appreciate your patience and understanding in the meantime.
Elon's gonna rename the Mako to XAE-A12. Nice. Yeah, can we go to the XAE-A12 reactor number 5? The what? Which one are we gonna bomb? Ah, never mind. We're just gonna go. This is what they want Midgar to look like? I'm sorry, but that's never gonna come to fruition. That'd take entirely too much construction. What do you think this is, Disneyland? Can you play card games on those motorcycles? Hey, Square Enix missed an opportunity.
Wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our division.
Triple triad on those motorcycles.
And solutions that are produced to benefit us all.
Make it happen,
Here
Square.
at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
Yes. Pretty. You always made fun of Hojo because of Mojo Jojo. And then Disc 2 in the original happened. Oh yeah. Not a force to be reckoned with. Power of science! See, was the FMV crew just so proud of their work?
The next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors.
Card games on motorcycles.
Midgar itself. So come on.
I have come to the city with a message.
This is Midgar.
Card games on motorcycles.
Recreated in 1/10,000th scale.
I want to see a Gundam step on that.
As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource.
It's not.
At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do.
That thing looks like a PS2 model.
Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. A triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
I'm hearing Sephiroth music.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
For now.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth.
Hey kid, too much Mako and you'll go blind.
Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Shinra has the sad, but Barret has the mad. You've got that motivation. We're gonna take them down.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar.
I'd rather not.
Now, moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
The new Midgar is so modern.
Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology.
I mean, it's basically Disneyland.
For an immersive visual and audio experience.
The world of tomorrow.
Relax and enjoy the show.
Are we going Cosmos Theater? We going Cosmos Theater? No, I refuse.
Please stay and enjoy the show.
Make me.
Please stay and enjoy the show.
Alright, they're making me. Was it named after Cosmo Canyon? I want one of those fancy three-dimensional projector things like the guy at the Griffith Observatory. Hologram deck?
This place is empty. What the hell?
Shinra has the sad, Barret has the mad, and Aerith has the lad. She's got Cloud on a leash. Okay, this is kind of cool, actually. Cue the Danganronpa Scrum debate music. Whoa. I feel like that would just make people very sick.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet.
Don't you dare compare yourself to the Ancients, Shinra. Sugar Cat, what's up?
And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will.
But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
I have to remind myself that's all propaganda.
The ancients themselves are long gone.
Barret, no woe.
Years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization.
No woeing. Wait, meteor.
But before their fiery end, did the ancients
giggling
find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them.
All right,
Like
here's the
ancients,
advertisement.
We've harnessed the power of Mako.
Whoa, okay. Look at how much they're killing the planet.
They're watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world.
Shinra, let's show the world in the past all beautiful. Also, let's show how we're ruining it. Also, here's a story we're telling about the ancients, as if we're sympathizing with them.
Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land.
Also, welcome to
We shall not
Disneyland.
rest until our dream is realized.
Wanna go ride Space Mountain? The line's only 2 hours long. Get your fast pass. Then it'll be an hour and a half.
That it?
What, you wanted more? Oh god. Is this Sephiroth? Oh yeah, they're really toying with us. This is the reason they wanted us over here. Can you sub the Shinra to skip the ads? No, you get more ads. The emotes? They're all shilling for Shinra. Each emote's like, use Mako, drink Mako, consume Mako. Tifa?
No!
Wait a minute. End simulation! End simulation! Oh no.
Sephiroth.
Oh dear. Oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter.
Palmer, no.
Sure, no,
Don't
it's
interrupt
proper
the. What was
accompaniment.
that?
This tea might as well be boiled pond water.
Somebody messed with the hologram, or did? Is Sephiroth actually walking around now? Eh?
No, it couldn't possibly have been.
This is different.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke.
It's very different.
And not just because of the presentation, but the content too.
Hey,
Ought to
this
come with a
spot.
warning. That ain't for kids.
That
You
wasn't
know
just
it?
a movie.
It was a
That huge
game.
meteor. What was that about?
Rated M for mature.
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Empty chicken broth.
I'm getting out of here, dude. My mind.
Congratulations!
It's breaking.
You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert. Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how.
Unsub and
Please make
unfollow.
your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Eh? We locked in here now? Oh, hi, hello, who are you? Nice beard.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
The game isn't even telling me who he is. This is a new guy.
My name is Hart, and it's
Oh.
a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Huh.
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino.
Does Palmer put butter in
The Visual
tea?
Entertainment Hall has been experiencing technical
I guess he does.
difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede
Doesn't seem out of the ordinary, maybe?
So what does the mayor want with us?
I've heard of butter in coffee. It's actually pretty
I'm
good.
afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sephiroth has entered the building. That's the only explanation for that scene. They have a butler. Now, is this a butler for all of Shinra, or just, like, Palmer and the mayor? Maybe just the mayor. Disneyland, where you got wait times in a museum that let you wait on the hurricane ride in Six
Look at this
Flags.
place.
Waiting on waiting. Libraries.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
No, he actually just subscribed to every issue of Nintendo Power. Look, he has the full guide on Majora's Mask for N64. Can I borrow that? I need that. He also has the legendary Eon ticket. Dude can summon Latias. I actually have the Eon ticket from Nintendo Power. It's somewhere in my parents' house. I bet I could find it. Not that it'd be super useful for me right now. You remember Nintendo Power? We were talking about it last time. How they never gave me a full guide on Majora's Mask unless you actually buy the player's guide. What a rip.
Through here.
Still miss it though.
This is a trap. You're a dead man, you hear?
There's actually a Patreon for a magazine called Nintendo Force, and it's made up of some former Nintendo Power writers. Oh man, no exploration here. It's made up from some former writers of Nintendo Power, and also some modern journalists. Like I know like YouTubers like Arlo write for it, and it's just recapturing the spirit of Nintendo. If you Patreon at a high enough tier, I think it's just $5 a month. You can actually get a physical copy of the magazine every month.
The mayor is waiting.
Comes with a little poster. It's nice. And yes, I do subscribe to it. You bought the player's guide. Let me borrow it sometime. Maybe Goku. No exploring. Thanks for the Nintendo plug force. Nintendo Force plug. Nintendo plug force.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it.
Professor Oak? Wonderful.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service.
Domino City.
I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
He messes.
Come on, think about it.
Why does everyone
You've
have
been
such
caught
good
by
beards?
Security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome.
Not to mention the dudes we just passed in the lobby.
I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Wait, really?
Say what?
Wait, really?
Huh. Is it
Really?
really that surprising to you?
Do I believe this?
You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need
I
to
don't
break
trust
into
like that.
Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why?
I don't trust like that.
You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
Nice.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Not nice.
Hold
69,
up. You
man.
telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
And he ain't got rhythm.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down.
The angriest
Deep breaths,
librarian
man.
in the world.
Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours.
His beard's so cool because nothing's happening on top. It all smooth like an egg. Got that right, Sugar Cat. He needs a lotion for he hands.
Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
Egg.
I wonder why this is
Then what are we
necessary.
supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best!
What?
Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone says he's cooler than the rest.
I can't remember that. Can I just say egg? He got in a head like an egg.
Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Watch it be Hojo. Watch it be Sephiroth. I don't know. I don't know where this story is going anymore.
If you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best.
I'm loving this
You got
guy's
it
voice
now?
actor. Is good. The best. Also, this music. I actually do kind of trust him now. Either that, or they're setting up for a horrible betrayal. You're sure one of the 70 floors sell that lotion he needs for his library? But of course it's going to be the floor that's inaccessible to him. Oh, Joe! If Hojo's our dude, I don't know what to believe anymore. Yeah, he'll just hand us Red 13 on a silver platter. Aerith, they just been hanging out, playing video games. I forgot about the butler. That's kind of scared me. Hey, Mayor.
If you require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
So can you tell us anything about this collaborator?
Certainly, I could do just that. but a man in my position must conduct his affairs with discretion. Which is to say that that which has been requested cannot be freely given, if you take my meaning.
You want money!
Disclosing confidential information entails considerable risk. Due compensation is to be expected. In this particular instance, that would amount to 10,000 gil.
Oh, man.
Rip us off more, why don't you?
See, I do have that amount of money, but is that necessary? If I say no, can I do it later? Sure, why not? Let's see what happens.
The 64th floor is reserved for our executives.
Jeez.
The individual you seek is fastidious and well-dressed. This individual likes to visit the 63rd floor to decompress from the stress of the job.
So be on the 63rd floor, and they look nice.
Oh, are you dissatisfied with your purchase? How unfortunate. Perhaps this will help preserve our relationship.
Huh?
You could
An
what?
expression of my gratitude and appreciation.
Oh, he gave me gun. Where was he holding that? Oh, that was worth it. Hold on, is it good? Is it a good weapon? Point blank. A firearm's accuracy is dependent upon the wielders' emotional state. So, hopefully angry means good. Consume all ATB to deliver a close-range attack and send enemies flying. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade that. That looks like it could be pretty good. I am glad I gave money to the man. Look, everything's coming up Avalanche. Yeah. Guy behind his back. Here's a cannon. Everybody's just working for Avalanche. This is great. Nobody likes Shinra, just like nobody liked Don Corneo. Wonderful. You're liking this. So that's Barret's secret gun. I'm down. What is this? What does this do? Let me look at all of these. Magic attack, just regular stuff. Critical hit, regular stuff. Lots of new materia slots. Overcharge damage. It's kind of just a basic gun that's just really good, looks like. Okay. Well, before I do anything else, let's get all the materia slots, because that's me. It already has so many slots to begin with. Hold on, let me get the ones that connect. Need that. Beautiful. 6 slots. More than enough to slot any materia that moves. Da 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 da. I've still got so much SP. I kind of just want everything. Let's get it. Everything on this orb, at least. The basics. Nice SP. Be right back, hugging a dog. Always excusable, Goku. Okay, let's see. Let's do weapon ability critical hit, because point blank seems pretty good. And let's get some of these. Overcharge, definitely gonna use overcharge a lot. And we can get... Oh, we're just short of getting 2 more upgrades. So which one? Which one thing should we get? What's your attack at? He's actually got more magic attack on this cannon than regular. So maybe just attack power to round it out? Or should I just go whole ham with the magic? Let's go magic. This could be Barret's magic gun. As opposed to Big Bertha, which is his physical gun. I might not use it right now then. Because right now Tifa's my magic user. '90s very tempting though. Alright, let's do it. Hope I don't regret that. Dang. That is chunky. Let's put it on that lad. Buttons. What are buttons? Cosmin, I don't remember if you're. I don't know if you're still there. I forgot if you left or not. But you said you were voice acting for a game. What game is that? I'm intrigued. I saw that earlier. I didn't call it out. I was climbing some stairs. My dream, you know, being one of those voice actors who'd stream on Twitch their own game. Then it becomes a meme. People like clip it and all that. Voice actor reacts to their performance. So if Barret puts on the EKG cannon, I could put on more materia. If there was a way to just swap everything with Tifa, that would be great. Refocus, this hasn't been useful for me. You know what? I'm just not going to use the EKG cannon for now. I know we just got it. I know it's awesome.
Mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Wow, say it out loud to everybody, why don't you?
Mayor, very bad.
What?
Mayor, very bad.
Our person on the inside is a robot? Mayor, very best. Mayor, very best.
Mako, explosive.
Hold on.
Mayor, very bad.
Do I do something with that robot? I thought we were looking for a person. $3,000 gil. Hey, that pays for a little bit of that 10,000 I just gave to the dude. Everything's coming up, Avalanche. It's a good day. So my current story objective: collect the key card from the collaborator on the 63rd floor. So we just gotta make it to the 63rd floor. Robot's just a little bit of fun. I am supposed to do something with a robot?
Mako, explosive.
I'll see what I could. You guys ever see those little helper robots?
Shinra, very bad.
Those little helper robots that are at like coffee bean and tea leaves. They're also all over Japan. I think they're called like Pepper or something.
Mayor,
You talk to them, you can make them do little dances or take selfies with them. They're very creepy. I am looking for a person. Okay. That's what I thought. It's a nice library and all. It kind of mirrors Midgar itself. Nope. You know, the whole circular design. With the 8 sectors. Mayor, very bad. Cloud, go up the down elevator. What's the problem?
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Elf, you misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work.
Lips are sealed.
Our great work, my dear.
So, I know what he does in the original game here.
You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day.
I doubted they'd do the same thing.
If she
Or
had
would
only
they?
trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently.
You.
What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients.
What did you do to Aerith's mom?
Though not completely. Would you like to see your mother?
What?
Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes.
What?
Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged
Creepy.
every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life.
No, no, no.
That's not
And
respectful.
you, my dear, Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
Kill him now. Take out your staff. Meteor, cast it.
That same elegance. Oh.
Heck you.
Yes. Time for yet another meeting.
Heck. Gosh, making me swear.
Sit tight. I won't be long.
Now, is he crazy enough to think that it actually makes her want to cooperate, or
Here's the 63rd
is he
floor,
trying to break her?
where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah. Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
I mean, Barret's starting to sound like the tour lady.
I had some good friends in the Sector 7 Undercity.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of damage.
Oh, you believe the stories that Avalanche did this? I never thought they could be fed that bullcrap and enjoy it. Wait, is any of y'all fancily dressed? You're kind of fancy. Mayor? Mayor. Mayor? Mayor. No mayor. He's so terrible. Regardless of whether or not they make Hojo... If his experiment with Eris is the same as it is in the original game, I think he's already proven that he can be a creepy ass mother lover. Eris' mother, to be precise. So they'll be somewhere on this floor. I don't think I should go up, because that's 64. The mayor did say that whoever this is does work on the 64th floor, so maybe they're somewhere between the two. Come back down to rest. Hey, wait a minute. This is not consistent. The left one was the up one last time. He is a creepo. Not too different from some people I see on the internet, let me tell you what. Meaning myself, actually. Nope, I guess they're just hanging around on the 63rd floor. Do 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 do. Oh, you know what? There's a door leading to an entire other area of this. How did I not see that? Open. Can we have some chicken pie now? Yeah, sure.
They look busy.
Eat of my body.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Working hard or hardly working?
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
Score one again for the mayor. The very best. Right, who looks the fanciest here? Mayor? What is this? A bomb dispenser? Red Lord energy drink. I want some of that. Clear icicle mineral water. Got minerals. Hey. Do not tap on the glass. Programmers are very excitable creatures. They may become scared from the sight of humanity.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
Collaborator is the
We
tree.
start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
Bayer.
Please, just leave me alone. The mayor.
What about him? Okay, I gotta look for the whoever seems the most fancy. They dress well. I guess if anything, the tip just saves us some time.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Sorry.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice.
Somebody's knocking over tables.
Avalanche, you cowardly dogs.
You know who just
Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
You know who's the fanciest dresser out of anybody I've seen in Shinra? Hey, Digger? You don't think?
Other plates are in danger? Is it true that Utai's gonna...
The dude making these threats against Avalanche.
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
I like her.
The mayor.
I'll take the mayor.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here.
I want an entire jar of mayo. Cloud's ready for the Splatfest, May 22nd. Mayo versus ketchup? You know what side Cloud's on.
No, no, no.
No mayo. Then what am I doing here? Can I take your bottled water? I needed to wash down all this mayo. You just fancy.
Better catch him soon.
Nah, can't talk to you. Get that pinstripe soup and pinstripe soup. Pinstripe suit and everything. What uncultured swine? No
Combat
mayo.
sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Huh?
Does training in that thing really make you better?
Do they really just do combat simulation in a business office? Mayo.
Welcome. What would you like?
I want mayo. Weapons armor. Mithril saber. An immense sword made from magic infused mithril ore. Ah, maybe. Mithril rod. That's on sale. I'll take that. Look at all this stuff. Nothing like... There's nothing that's outright better than the equipment I have, but look at the number of slots, though. Mithril Saber's got a lot. I'm gonna buy it. Let me look at the equipment I have on now and see how many slots they have, because that could help us a lot.
Welcome. What would you like?
I want 2 number 9s, a number 6 with extra dip, extra mayo, 2 extra mayos, mayo extra large, mayo extra egg. You know why I'm on Team Mayo this time? Because it's made of egg.
No, no, no.
That's got 3, that's got 3, that's got 2. What does Tifa have on? Studded bracer. You know what? Let's get her something better. Let's get her something nice.
Welcome. What would you like?
And a large soda. A large diet soda. Da, 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 da. So, the Supreme Bracer, it's better for Tifa all around, but it only has 3 slots. Let's get one with 4 slots. Geometric bracelet. But Tifa's defense goes way down. Never mind. Alright, let's get the... Supreme Bracer, put on Tifa. Livestream ice cream. Ooh, delicious. You know, at Mount Fuji, they sell Mount Fuji ice cream. It's made of blue rose flavor with a little tiny bit of vanilla on top.
Welcome. What would you
I keep accidentally talking to her because I think triangle's the menu. Materia and equipment. Let's do it. You get Supreme Bracer. Ooh, 62 defense. Very nice. And you get a little bit more materia in my life. Take it. Egg. Number 10 with extra egg. Large red fireball energy drink. They had a floor below, please. It only gives you a little bit of a heart attack. Wow. Just a little bit of a chance. Just a little bit of a percent. Ain't too big. MP up would be nice. Enemy skill. I'm actually at a point where I have so many materia slots that I've covered all of the basics. It's just a matter of who do I want to have what. But I am gonna put MP up. It's very nice. That means we've got a lot of slots. Mayor?
You're military, right? Can you give me any tips for doing better in the sim?
Lots of potions. The mayor's the tip.
Mayor? I need to be tough like a horse?
Cloud doesn't even care. What are you saying? I don't know. Mayor.
Give to sleep in a bed.
Kind of want to talk to everybody now. Mayor? Mayor.
Maybe it's better not
Mayor?
outside if this kind of thing can
Hey, you sleeping? Mayor. You need some Fuji ice cream now. It's pretty good. And so cheap. Only like 200 yen?
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
I'm sure Cloud has a Shinra identity card somewhere.
It's the best.
What?
I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
It's him.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Oh, we fighting.
Say what?
Oh, we fighting.
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
All right. Challenge accepted.
Well, well. You gonna call it quits?
No. Call me chicken? Hey, look, buddy. Nobody calls me chicken. I'd like to order a double cheeseburger with ketchup, pickles, large side of fries, large vanilla milkshake, large Coke too. Oh, this is the same kind of simulator as Chadley's thing. Where is Chadley? I haven't even seen him. Versus Mayor is best. I have to fight him? You guys call me chicken all the time. That's different. Okay, you guys call me chicken. And a couple Oreo McFlurries. Goku, you have good taste. Can I get some of those McFlurries? I have to fight Mayor is best. Also, that's his name. A 3-person team battle in which you pick your team shows really best for taking battles. Top shows also Mayor, Domino's secret ally. I feel like that shouldn't be part of the description. Trying to keep yourself secretive. Huh. Alright. Let's do it. Normal, baby. Team leader. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Good thing it's free. Okay, I don't fight him. I would have loved to fight him, though. Do I know what this is? Yeah. Lightning, baby. A little bit of haste. Tifa, baby.
Double time.
For some reason, I think sleep doesn't work on these robots. Wait, just a guess. Just a guess.
Damn it!
Omni Strike. Youch. Barret also has lightning. Which one am I attacking? Cutter B. Nope, it was Cutter A. Oof. Calm down, boyo. Oh.
Let's make it hot.
This is exactly Chadley's sim. I should have paid attention to the version number. He might have a lower number or a higher number. If Chadley has a higher version of the battle sim, then that'd be intriguing. Like, does he have access to special tech? Or is it because it's experimental that he has it? He was scouting out for people to test it. Maybe it kills the user. If you die in the sim, you die in real life. Except not really. Ooh. I'm liking whatever this trumpet remix is. Oh, I'm silenced. It's okay, we got Chi Trap instead. We got purple gloves now. I forgot.
This fight's not over yet.
What's your ability? True Strike? Let's try it. Got nothing else to do. Cloud item on Tifa, please. Why can't I use an item? Item can't be used here. I forgot. Haste on Barret. I missed. Hey Barret, you want to heal me? Just real quick. There, thank you.
Too easy.
True Strike. True Crime.
I'm not going out.
It's constantly at low health. Maybe I should have gotten those up. Oh!
I can fix it.
Should have gotten those upgrades that give you boosts at low health. I just gotta keep going. Infinity's in.
Hope you're ready. Keep it together.
A little bit. Barret, res, now. Tifa needs a heal. But what does this mean for Chadley? He worked for Shinra, we knew that much. But, ooh, getting knocked around like a kick the can. These guys are tough. They're almost dead though. You're imagining Chadley's a series of clones that are everywhere. I wouldn't. I believe that. I kind of want that to be true. Stop it. You're doing me a struggle. Okay, Tifa's almost got full bar. There we go. She's got the group heal. It's so nice that this has enough range to cover everybody.
Hang back.
Abilities, Maximum Fury.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of
Dun, 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 dun. Oi! Get some news. A certain Sprint might have affiliate. Oh, if I weren't in the middle of the battle, I might have gone ahead and subbed right now. And don't you dare give me a sub, because we found out that if you have a gift sub, it doesn't count towards the founders, which is bad.
Check out this shit right here. Kiss my ass.
Cutter beat defeated. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass with your shiny metal lips. That's not how that works. Bender Bending Rodriguez. Oof. Oof.
That thunder I hear? That all you got?
Almost there. You silence me? Never need the magic in the first place. Cloud. Finish him off.
Don't stop now.
Limits meant to be broken. You already won. Barret, I'm sure your attack was cool. You had a Mega Man pose and everything.
Sure thing, Coach.
Oh, the theme also plays here. But we never got to see it. Is that it? That was the fight? Battle number 1. That I guess? That wasn't tough at all. I'm guessing this will unlock a lot more, though.
I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word.
3.0.4.
This key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
Probably stabbing
One
Hojo.
of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
Oh yeah, also rescuing Aerith.
Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom.
What?
You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
Thought you're gonna say the walls are paper thin. You can hear everything in the men's restroom. Conversely, the meeting room can hear everything that happens in the men's restroom. Every Burrito Wednesday, full force. Oof. They probably should have hired better contractors. Made a building that has better soundproofing besides looking cool. New content's been added to the Shinra simulator. Items cannot be stolen. I mean, we could go back in for a little bit more. Chadley!
Cloud, I've been waiting for you. You haven't forgotten me, have you? I'm an intern in the R&D division here. I took the liberty of hacking into the executive's private network to monitor your progress through the building. I will support you in any way that I can.
So do you work with the mayor? Or are you just like going behind their
brief to avoid suspicion.
They're going behind their back like separately. Everyone just trying to betray Shinra, huh? VR missions? Anything new? No, just the 2 summons.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Taco Tuesday is hell. Especially in this restroom. Wait, this isn't the restroom. This is the combat simulator. I'm missing 2 intels. I think I know what I'm missing. There's definitely been a couple of fights where I didn't have the assess materia on because I didn't realize I was going to fight. And I missed out on those. I don't think I'm able to get those until I beat the game. So we can say goodbye to 100%ing Chadley's missions. Pretty oof. Pretty oof. Can't really do anything about it. We can't go back to previous chapters until we actually beat the entire thing. Soldier trainees. Take on standard training exercises for soldier operators. Do we know what we fight? Nah, not until we try it. What are the rewards? Look like pretty good equipment. I don't see a need to do it now. Looks like pretty good bonus stuff. So, here's what I'm wondering. I don't know how much longer there is to the game, but I'm imagining if I were to really like hook in to the story right now, I could probably finish what would be the original disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. But then I'm guessing they're adding a whole bunch of stuff to the end. You guys can be vague about whether or not I may have that right. But I'm thinking maybe I should just do all these and pause the story for now. Do I have an idea what the reward will be? Yeah, we got Cog Bangle, Supreme Bracers. These are things we can buy. I saw them in the item shop. Rune Armlet as well. These, Gil Up, XP Up Materia. That seems pretty handy. Let's just do these, because these I can just buy. Let's do the XP Up. And it's, you know what? It's the whole team. It's perfect. Goku's still in Chapter 1, remember? I'm being vague on purpose, because I know people may not know the original game. But I will pretty much say, the original game's Disc 1 ends after the Shinra building, kinda. One of you guys, another Abzu show? I've seen enough of this lad. Dang dirty rat. I forever associate these guys with Corneo now. But except they look better than Corneo. They're more handsome. Don't you think? Alright. Ain't nothing.
Nothing to it.
Well, it's like, do I fight Abzu in this thing? I probably do. I should also make sure Tactical data not available. I think I can actually scan these guys, like the virtual ones. Maybe that's how I finished the intels.
Allow me.
No actual tactical data though. Weakness is ice. Hey,
You're mine.
oh, that's big damage.
Brace yourself.
They take so much damage from abilities. Oh, there, Tripopopolis. Have I scanned this one before? I have assessed it, looks like it. I guess that's what that's saying. Let me just, yeah. Tripopolis. He's yelling at me. I don't like it. Almost staggered. And we can summon, apparently. Barret, you can summon... No, Cloud summons different. I mean, this is all cool. VR stuff. If anything in this game is just straight up padding, it's the VR fights. Because the Coliseum adds a little more flavor to Wall Market. All the traveling mini stuff adds environmental, you know, atmosphere and all that. This is just straight up stop what you're doing and fight inside a virtual space. I'm still all for it though. Suck on this. Prototropolis. I've never scanned that. Oh. Let's try that.
I got your number.
There you go. Weak to ice. I'll probably kill it before I can even blizzard it. There you go. Bada boom, baby. Yeah. Wah.
I got this. Let's finish this.
Cloud's a sword user. He don't got no hurt box on his sword. I've been watching video tutorials of how to use Cloud in Smash. Sword fighters are not my fighting style. You really do have to play footsies with like the exact range of your sword to be really effective. And while I love to dance around enemies' attacks in Smash with Daisy and whatnot,
get some rest.
it's something about having to manage your offensive distance as well as your defensive distance that really trips me up. Because with characters that don't have swords, it's more like, yeah, if you're within range of being hit, you're probably within range of hitting. Don't have to think about that really as much. Now that's simplifying it. Of course, with any character, you have to be aware of exactly how far your attacks reach and whatnot. But in general, a lot of sword users kind of follow that same kind of thing. Using the length of your sword to your advantage. And I'm terrible at Smash, so I could be giving you really bad advice right now. Cloud said so long, Tripopolis said bye. Nice.
Make a decent team.
Decent team. We've only been fighting like the entire game. Get ready. Hellhounds? They really are just bringing out everything from the Coliseum, aren't they? See, I've scanned everything. Good. So if I remember the Hellhound, its thing is that you can fire or ice it. Let me just double check that. Ice attacks while healing spells will extinguish the ether. Oh, wait. Oh. And are you? Oh, also, don't fire it then. But if I were Barret, I could cure it.
Here we go.
Ooh, about to die a little bit. Tifa, why don't you give us that group heal? Well, we can. She was already casting while I was dying. Alright, no matter. Barret's got raised. It's fine.
Got some fight left in you? This ought to do the trick.
I like how that kind of led into each other. The hell, asshole?
You got this.
Fight through it. Pushing it.
Tifa, 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 Tifa. Build up ATB. Give everybody the heal now. Well, just a little bit of Cura. And a miss. I'm not that bad at Smash, just out of practice. That is true. We need to fight some more. We need to have some more Smash nights. Because one of the things, at this point, what's getting me more often is not knowing matchups against specific characters. Like the basics, like riding a bike, that tends to stay with you. But if I'm within bad habits, say like, if normally, staying within a certain distance of a character would make me safe. Like if I'm floating with Daisy just above people's heads, on most characters it might be safe, but on specific characters it might be like the worst thing I can do because their kill move reaches right there. Like maybe Wolf, for example. I have to be aware of matchups like that. Tifa's dead. Barret, build out that res. Thank you, yes. Thank you, yes. Can raise Tifa before he runs out of stagger. That'd be perfect. Tifa, you got this, baby. Dolphin Flurry. Sounds like something they'd sell at McDonald's. The Dolphin McFlurry, made of real dolphins. Did the actual dolphin come out of the ground? I didn't notice that last time. That's cool. Oops.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
My mind was like, what's this other thing? It's gonna make Maximum Fury really cool though. Bang 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 bang. Whoa! I like that I gave Barret refocus now. How many chickens does it take to defeat Ridley? Well, PA Werewolf happens to main Ridley, so we'll know if we ever do have a Smash Night. Let's see, what haven't I assessed? No, I got everything here. Dong bong ba da bong. Haste on the Barret boy. And a little bit of a braver. Stagger gauge filling up real fast. Boy,
take it from here.
I can still fight.
Get off of him.
Don't close your...
And there we got a little Chi trap. Omni strike. Well, bam. Half a chicken. Sounds delicious. Half a chicken could defeat Ridley if I really knew the matchup. Because that really is one of those things. I've played against P.O. Werewolf enough times that I am aware of what he does. I know his strategies. I can pretty decently predict what he's gonna do, but I don't know what I can do to counter it. If he does that command grab attack, like, my instinct is to jump away, but the command grab is so large that I usually get grabbed by it anyway. So what I really should be doing is rolling in, but it's so unintuitive to me. Yes, Kuraga. Now, please, Tifa. Wonderful, wonderful. Apparently does mind. Cloud, do you mind if you, get a little brave there? Braver does a lot of damage. I think it's because of the specific upgrades I put on the Buster Sword. You are really out of practice. You got a lot of things going on. Same here. Same here. I think in these times, people are busy in a lot of... in ways that they're not used to. Things are happening at work that haven't happened before, I'm gonna say, and I am working overtime to try to make it work within the normal schedule. That is why I canceled 2 streams last week. Blast Ray. That is a decent chunk, honestly. Barret, you got thunder. Let's get that Blast Ray out of the picture. Next time Cloud gets ATB, I'm gonna put haste on Tifa, because I feel like she really needs it for constant curing. Ooh!
Bring it.
Interrupted. Hate that. Tifa's dead.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. So now.
Ah, I don't like that everything I try gets interrupted. Wasting ATB here.
Got some fight left in you.
Quarter of a chicken could beat werewolf. Nope. Need 3 chickens now. Can't use items here. Barret's the only one that can cure. Curaga, Cloud. Wow! Everything I tried. I just really gotta make sure I don't do things while they're attacking. Bad, 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 bad. I'm in a pickle. I don't want both Cloud and Tifa dead. Gonna try to Curaga if I can before he dies. Staggered! Great! Not useful. Raise. If Barret dies, no one can raise. That's a problem. No, 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 no. Charge ATB, please. Cloud, be a target for Barret. Barret, heal yourself. I gotta focus.
I'm fired up, ready to go.
Alright, full here. Full heal. That's good enough for me right now. I got 4 MP! I think we're gonna have to solo this with Barret at this point. Cloud can be a distraction. This is the best I can do, sorry. Don't come any closer. What is he doing? I'm getting sweeped. Ah! Just guard. Room for attack. Turn-based fight. Ring a ding ding. Spells. Cure. Double my ATB.
Gotta stay on top of that.
Let's go offensive. No, defensive. Steel skin. Just survive. You know what? Steel skin is keeping me from being staggered. That would have been useful. Swiggity swooty, they want that chicken booty. This isn't ending well. This isn't even the last fight. We just... Yeah. These enemies are nowhere near dead. Okay, saw that coming. Steel skin. I can do it again. Okay, I need to. Cloud is doing okay, all things considered. What can I do? I can... Cloud's got tons of MP. Hey, barrier on Barreter. Barrier on self as well. Just so we can conserve some of Barret's MP. Hey, don't step on me! That's rude! No, fight that. Bells, I'm out of MP. I'm dying real bad. If only I had cure on Cloud. I couldn't have done anything. Ouch, oof, owie, my bones. No! Cloud, hang in there. I am a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue make the colors of the sky. I'm gonna wet my samurai. I would really like another swordsman to fight with me because I am dying really fast. I'm about to die right now. Help. Guard.
Well, figures it would end like this.
EXP and AP earned will be retained. Grow stronger and strive for victory once more. I'm not ending until we beat this. This is my boss fight. For now. This will be my goal. Let me change my materia up. Hold on, I need a heal on Cloud. We also need thunder on Cloud. Fire hasn't been very useful. Ever since I put fire on Cloud, we haven't seen that many human Shinra soldiers. Ironically enough. Let me just change that up a little bit. Dun. We're also not at full HP. So you bust the sword. Change the materia. Fire materia? No, we don't want that. We want some of the lightning materia. You know what? I might also put that over here. I can't steal anything from here anyway, so let's take that off. Move the binding materia. And then put thunder elemental damage on my sword. That'll really help. There we go. Haste is nice. Barrier. First strike. I haven't been using sleep either. Let's put a little cure on Cloud. Everyone could use a little bit of cure. Healing materia. Okay. Now, how can I respect everyone else? Purple Pain is pretty good. What haven't I been using on everyone else? HP absorption. Absorb when you use lightning. That's good. Keep in revival and auto cure. Refocus, not very useful unless you just happen to get limit break. Removing that. What'll help us more? That was beautiful. I'm glad my pain was pretty good. Pretty entertaining. This is what I live for. Even when I fail, I'm still having fun. I can come back stronger. Steadfast block. Further decreases enemy gauge and fills ATP with faster from guarding. I might put that on. Honestly. I need more passive materias. So I either want ATB or steadfast block. Anything that'll give me more ATB. Do I want the one that's more offensive or defensive? You know me, offensive all the way. Let's try that. But you know what? I will be guarding more than I stagger. Second thoughts. I'm changing that out. Steadfast block. Alright. Is there a place I can just fully heal? It seems really weird that I'm not already at full right now. Do I go in with full health? I'm assuming I do. This chicken is offensive to me. Well, thank you. That's all I strive to be. 3-person team. Team Ragbag. How far did I get? Oh, I did get to the end last time. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Froggy, where are you? It begins so unassumingly. Just an Abzu show. Like this isn't gonna kick my ass later.
Get ready. Enough.
Enough is enough. I've had it with these mother-loving shoats and this mother-loving VR simulation. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. We're even stronger than ever. Thank you, right control stick. Totally meant to switch back to the Tripopolis at the last second when I knew that Braver would kill the Vargopolis. I'm assuming I don't have to reassess anything. Hello, Tyrannosaurus. Good luck on the battle. Your eyelids are becoming heavy. Good night, see you on the flip side. Well, hello, Tyrannosaurus. Thank you for hanging on with me. I know today was a little bit combat and story heavy. Couldn't really chat with you guys as much as I wanted to, but hope you still enjoyed. Have a good sleep, by all means. Don't force yourself. I'm the one who needs to get more sleep too as well. Let's do a little summon. Fat Chocobo, Fat Chocobo.
Help us out.
Have a good night, hello Tyrannosaurus, and stay clucky, just like this. Oh, and Barret's got the gauge. Look at that butt. So thick. Archmage, what's up? Welcome to Fat Chocobo. Welcome to the VR battle of a lifetime. This is probably the last thing I'll take care of on this stream, and you know what? I'm all for it. I've lost to this gauntlet of fights once, and I'm not gonna let it beat me again. Summon ability, Cloud now can do it. Hey. Kaboom!
Keep it up.
How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good night. Look at him roll.
There.
Katamari Damacy. Tifa just did a split kick. We're doing a lot better than we were last time, I think. Maximum Fury. I have to reassess all the eggs. Do you know what egg is right for you? Ask your doctor before taking egg Excadrill. Excadrill, that's a Pokemon. I had to make sure I wasn't actually saying the real name of a medicine in case somebody would like want to take it because of me. I don't know. The things you have to be careful of on the internet. Werewolf Genie Super Egg, let's do it. Now that's a super egg. Whatever hatched this fella, we about to crack it. Humpty Dumpty fell on your face. Oof, reduced, huh?
Hang back.
Not liking that paralysis attack. Told me they shouldn't have wanted that chicken booty. Too bad we gave it to them. Look at that. They're enjoying this a little too much. Make it hot. Lucky boy. I need to come up with new redemptions.
Not bad.
Not that I don't love chicken attack and super egg. I'm sure there's more. Let's see, chicken attack times 1, chicken attack times 1,000. Alright, this is the one. What'll get these guys off my back? Ice? Don't have that. But we can still try to go for a all-out attack. Oof, I missed. Come on, Barret. Come on, Barret. There you go. Spells. We want Curie Cure on the Hellhound, so get rid of his flames. There you go. Disables him for a little bit.
Brace yourself.
You were hoping Fat Chocobo would get the win again. You know he does. Undefeated champion. Fat Chocobo, a reincarnation of Flavio. You never knew. Cloud's dead. Not big surprise. You are dead. Not big surprise. Now. Spells. Cure on Cloud. Cure on the Hellhound. Tifa, you can do whatever you want. And now we bang. I don't need to be defensive. Let's do more cures. His fire's still out. Let's keep it that way. You can't get enough, baby. Who has Blizzard? Tifa has Blizzard. Let's extinguish that other flame. Yes, the hell. We're fighting the Hellhound. Stop it! I'm so far away. Good thing it doesn't matter. Or maybe it does. He's coming this way. Sonic the Hedgehog now. Roll out. Unholy hell. Unholy hell. Tifa, explore the meaning of life. We passed floor 42 a couple of hours ago, you know. I think it's too late for that. Oh, he staggers. Since when? Spirit Bomb! Cloud, you do something useful. Please, for once. Infernal Eruption. Guard that. Oh, no, wait. That's only a Tifa. That sucks. It's hilarious that the act of curing knocks him on his bum. Like, oh, my wounds! My wounds! Got you there. Got you now. If you could invent a summon for this game, what would you make? I only realized later in life that a lot of the summons in Final Fantasy are like actual mythical creatures from various legends. Like basically what Persona does, but Persona does it scaled up to 11. Yeah, that's Shiva and Quetzalcoatl and Ifrit. How about try Puss in Boots, Selkies, freaking Succubi and I don't know. Monkeys? Monkeys that have instant kill attacks in pyramids? Anything you can think of. Makes Final Fantasy seem like Dungeons and Dragons First Edition or something.
Keep those
You make a super dragon, so Bahamut. Baja Blast. A super mad lad werewolf. Would it actually ever have time to turn back into a human? Imagine if you summoned it any time besides the full moon. You just summon a dude. Just a regular dude. Oop, guard that. That'd be unfortunate. Maybe plan that out a little bit better. Maybe he has a gun. If you can summon ancient beings and they have weaponry like swords and they have armor and they have horses, then it would stand to reason that if you made one of a modern day person, they could come with a gun. So I believe that. Chi trap. Also heal. I don't need the full Curaga. Let's go for Cura. There you go. Whirling uppercut.
Mind taking over?
Mind over matter.
Mind meld. You weren't a fan? You're not a fan of Persona? Which ones have you tried to play? I love what the story of Persona 4 does. And even though the environments... You gotta trade off between Persona 4 and Persona 5. Like, Persona 5 has a bigger, like, involvement in the story from the get-go. But Persona 4 embraces its RPG roots. And I think has a more tied together theme. Persona 5. Did you stop playing before the end of the first dungeon? I found that a lot of people do. Alright, now we can thunder up. Also, we got elemental thunder on our sword. So that should stagger a lot. Yeah, everything's a weakness. Wonderful, perfect. Look at that stagger gauge. It's already a third full. You love the times in Persona 5 that were palaces, but you couldn't stand the school stuff. Huh. I guess it depends on what you want out of an RPG. A lot of RPGs are starting to follow that kind of stuff now. Like the Trail series, I know one of my friends is really into that. And even Fire Emblem is getting into, like, if you're not battling, it's school simulation. Wow, form relationships. I think Persona 4 handles that a lot better, for sure. Because the whole theme of Persona 5 is that you're an outcast from society. So all your school relationships and whatnot are formed from bonding with other outcasts. Persona 4 is more of a traditional, like, you're just doing regular school life. Nothing special about it, but that's what makes it so unique. The fact that you're so normal outside the dungeons. I don't know, that's what I like about it. Focus thrust. Did I already stagger you? Yes, I did.
That it?
Ooh. Barret, Cure. Let's go with Curaga, not taking any chances. Heresy. Goku would summon Dracula. Like Castlevania Dracula? Walk as a man. His special attack. Throw a wine glass at you. Oh no, I'm allergic to grapes. Hot stuff, you talking to me? We're doing a lot better. I think we are. Put you steel skin on you so I can actually do stuff. Focus thrust. Just whatever I can do to increase that stagger gauge as much as possible. Let's try Braver. Does it do more damage? Ow! Whoa. Stop ourselves from dying. Alright, okay. You beat P5 a while ago. Ah, I see. While I do think Persona 5 is gameplay mechanically better than every other Persona, just because it's very handy, it's very nice, it's very quality of lifey compared to the other games. I still think Persona 4 is a better game overall. Like, from the story to the music, to the characters, to the themes. As a package, it's a better game. Like, what didn't you like about the school stuff? Was it not interesting? Cloud's got limit break. Ascension! Henshin a go-go, baby!
It's not over yet.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Go for the straight-up Thundaga. Go for Helsing Dracula. Helsing Alucard? Shot through the heart, you're to blame. You give vampires a bad name. We got this in the bag. Just change a few materias up and we're golden. Persona 4 golden. You're staggered. Regardless if that was optional, optimal, it still did a huge chunk, and we won! Dun da da da.
Keep it coming! I'm ready.
Wonderful. You were close to failing for the second time. You weren't interested, and you play games to get away from that stuff. That's fair. I'm hoping you knew that going into Persona, that's, you know, what that series is about. I don't know, it's not for everybody. Any game that goes hard on a specific theme, not necessarily for anybody. It's okay to not like that stuff. I can see how it wouldn't have appealed, but I'm sure there's something out there for you. Like Final Fantasy? Dracula is level 0 restriction Alucard. He summons an entire army of the undead to his side. Oh, so we got summons that summons. How far can this go? And, you know, I never considered that possibility. If you could just summon the greatest summoner of all time and have them be loyal to you, that's it.
Train in the sim at a time like this?
You've won. Congratulations, you've won. Click here to get your free iPad. Click the monkey. Oh, there's a bench right here. Are you playing new music too? Scarlet's theme. And we got some good beats. What am I missing, by the way? I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing a lot of songs. We got most of them. Take a little rest. You regret buying P5. I'm sorry, Archmage. But at least you gave it a chance. I respect you for that.
You're gonna train in the sim at a time like this?
All things said and done, Persona 5. I think because I played Persona 4 first, there's something about how, like, the story goes from discovering yourself to just, I don't know, beating up terrible adults. That's a bit less emotional to me. That's a bit less, that's a bit more cliche. Like, Persona 5 does go absolutely bat poop insane places with it. But if you're not enjoying, like, what you're doing 75% of the time, that's gonna stop you from enjoying the best parts of it. For sure.
Train in the sim at a time like this?
Played for 65 hours. That's definitely, like, if you enjoy Persona 5, you'd be playing for over 100. If you're speeding through everything. Ugh. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about this. I should be ending the stream. Let's save and be done. I think this is good for now. We streamed for 4 hours. We beat whatever it is that was. We got the XP up materia. And we're doing great. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da la. There you go. Beautiful, wonderful. You streamed it? Streaming Persona. That's also gonna get you. What I've noticed is because so much of Persona is downtime. It's a hard game to stream because it's not gonna grab the interest of chat. It's gonna be hard to talk about what's going on because it's gonna be the same thing day in and day out. It's really a game to just, like, play for yourself and enjoy on yourself, like, not force yourself through it. But this was probably discussion for while I was actually, you know, fighting stuff, and now we gotta end. So I don't know. I like Persona. Alright, okay, well, that was interesting. We are at the end. We are right there. I don't think we're gonna finish Final Fantasy VII Remake this week, unless I streamed it tomorrow as well as Friday. But I think next week, for sure, we're gonna be, like, right at the end by the end of the next stream, and it's gonna be pretty exciting. I keep saying that, but I'm really just as... I'm blind on this. I'm blind on this version of the game. So whatever it is, this big secret that Nomura's got for us, I just hope. I've heard it's made people angry. I've heard it's made people laugh their asses off. I just want to know what it is. Any fan art today? Nah, no fan art today. But yeah. Let me just plug everything. If you ever get any art, I'll show it at the end of stream. Tweet it at me or post it in the Discord. But, you know. What are you saying, Goku? I might finish on Friday. I can't make any promises. I don't know how much of the game is left. If it were a marathon, I could probably finish on Friday, but I'm not gonna force myself. I'm not gonna force myself to play for too long. Let's just say next week, for sure. But watch out, Paper Mario Thursday. No stream tomorrow. Thank you everybody for being here. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow on Twitter. Join the Discord. All that good stuff. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. If you need to go to sleep, I need to go to sleep. You know I need to go to sleep at this point. Have a good night. And stay clucky.